Hello and welcome out to this week's episode of the Gamers Council. I'm your host, WEBDAVE, along with my co-host, the one and only, my favorite Jedi, Hargeet Chani. Hargeet, what's up, buddy?
Well, another week, another Xbox is dead. Let's go on.
Exactly. Do we need to have little prayers, little songs there, Hargeet? No. Sure.
Anyway.
Moment of silence. Anyway, all right, cool. Oh, we got a stacked panel tonight. I'm so excited to have every single one of these guys here. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have. Let's admit it, man. He's one of the best first-person shooter guys I know. That's right, the one and only Scrub Nurse, and he's a good drummer too. What's up, Scrub? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm glad to be here again. Yeah, definitely been doing some drumming, and yeah, it is first person beta shoot 'em up week. So yeah, WEBDAVE gave me a call, and I'm definitely glad to be here. So
all right,
got some damn good topics. So this is gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun. And we're gonna get some insight into your playing on the new Battlefield and what your thoughts are on that as well tonight. Getting into that, we'll dive into that. Of course, we have my goodness, all the way across the ocean. Joey, what's up, buddy? I'm so glad you got to be here tonight.
Not even across the ocean, though, right?
Not across the ocean.
Not
across the ocean. I'm still attached to the same land.
Well, so far away, though.
Yeah, it is. Well,
there's a couple borders.
What's going on, Dave? Hey, your
intro
song smacks, bro. Like, your intro song has a lot of energy.
Thanks. Thanks. Unlike the host.
Yeah, man. I'm about to rave here. Come on, man. It's good to be here, man. It's been a long time. You know, my schedule's a little bit tough on Sundays, so it was lucky for me to have the day off today. So,
well, I'm grateful that you made time for us today, man. Thank you so much, Joey. We really appreciate you being here because, like I was telling you earlier in the green room, you and Dirt and Joey and Ray really got good chemistry going right now, and you guys are really, really hitting it hard on We Bleed Green, and I think it's fantastic. So I'm really glad you're here. Thank you so much. And what channel is that on? Oh yeah, it's on Dirt Griggity's channel, the one and only Dirt Griggity. What's up, Dirt?
Hit that like button. What's up, everybody?
That came out wrong.
If you like this video, please hit the like button.
There you go. Even better,
everybody.
There you go. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. And of course, in the chat, we've already got a whole bunch of great members of the community already hanging out with us. Already 105 people here hanging out with us, man. It's cool. Let's see. We got like Be Nice. We got FarQ. Just saying. Anyway, RSJ fan. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Well, Spider King's here, and of course, Scrub Nurse is here. Hey, that's right. I like that. Let's see, Big B Money, E Ranks, Dallas Ray, and so many others. Oh my gosh, Magnum's here. Masshole. I always like saying that one. You're saying
What?
Masshole, you know. Anyway, all right then, a bunch more, and Adidas and Adele, and just awesome. Talus is here. It's cool. So anyway, so many members of the community. Hargeet, I'll let you get to a few of the super chats, and we'll start this puppy off.
Absolutely. So Adidas, $2. Salute to all. Shit, damn man, woohoo, woo.
Damn man,
I love you, Dirt.
Woohoo.
That's the homie Adidas. Shout out to him, man.
Exactly.
All right. LWYZ. Okay. Became a YouTube member. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
And then WEBDAVE gifts 5 WEBDAVE memberships.
Yeah.
I'll
read this, Hargeet. All
right, go for it.
Carmen guy with the 5. I thought my power went out, but nope. It's just Dirt gracing us with his appearance. Didn't I tell you POSs? We're only doing this
that's
on my
dark
channel.
humor. Oh, I'm sorry.
See, that's only doing this shit on my channel, man.
Too funny. And just to have a little fun in the chat today, just if you do have a membership, and if you want one for yourself, it's only $1. That's it, just $1 on YouTube, and if you become a member, you get access to over 30 emojis now. And of course, this week we have the celebrity emojis, what we like to call them. So we have the well, of course, Hargeet and myself, but we also have the Dirt Griggity emoji. That's right. It's Dirt, the Sith Lord, and Exactly.
Oh,
Joey's
man.
emojis in there as well. Panama Joey, I like that one. E Honda, right? And then we have and then of course we have Scrubner's emojis in there as well. So burn those up, have a lot of fun, along with a lot of few things for the holiday season coming up. You know, the Halloween pumpkins and stuff like that are in there. But guys, we have a lot to get into today. In fact, Hargeet, where would you like to start? Because we can pretty much start off easy, get things warmed up, get more people in here. We're up to over 150 people there now. So,
since we have Scrub Nurse, I'm assuming you've played Battlefield and maybe you bought it. So, let's go with that. Have you played that one?
I mean, I have Game Pass, so as a Game Pass user, I don't buy any games at all. So I have not played Battlefield. No, no, I'm just joking.
Hey,
of course, I played Battlefield. I've been enjoying it. Like I said, I think the last time I was on here, you got Battlefield coming out, and you have Call of Duty coming out in the same year, and you actually have a Battlefield game that's actually working. So you have some competition. It was funny. I'm gonna revert back a little bit, seeing with the Call of Duty beta, and all of a sudden they took off skill-based matchmaking it, and they also stopped disbanding lobbies. So they basically went all the way back to what it used to be. Hardly any skill-based matchmaking. And then also you get to stay in the lobbies. And if you want to talk crap and all that stuff, this is what Call of Duty fans have been wanting for years. And now that they've done it, the only reason they've done it was because so many people are excited about Battlefield. And Battlefield's a great game right now. The beta went great right now. I have several hours in it. I'm enjoying it. I like to play the smaller maps, domination, team deathmatch, squad deathmatch. I'll play the bigger maps as well, but the game is actually gorgeous. If you played the beta and thought it looked good, if you do the performance mode, the game looks stunning.
Yeah, it looks good. Yep.
Yeah, they made it a lot more realistic from the beta as well. You cannot just go around and challenge 2 or 3 people. That is something I love to do. And Call of Duty, what they did was they made it take longer, probably almost like Halo. You know, when you lose your shield, how long it takes for the shield to come back up. When you get hit and you start turning red, it takes a while for you to get your health back up. For it to start going back up,
cover. You
better go get covered. You cannot see 2 people facing you and think you're going to outshoot both of them. It's a rarity. Yeah. Which makes it more realistic. The game is, they also slowed down the movement. You can't just sprint around as much. They dropped down some of the jumping because some of the jumping was a little bit crazy. So it makes a good contrast when you have a game like Call of Duty, which is straight up arcade shooter. And like I've said it before on 108 Dragons TV with the new Call of Duty, anybody complaining about wall bounce and this is ridiculous. What was your other favorite first person shooter game after Halo? Most folks are going to say Titanfall. And you were doing wall running and bouncing around doing all that stuff and you weren't complaining. Call of Duty is not that crazy, but that is total arcade shooter. You're moving fast. You take on more people as than one, pause, and it's a good shooter. It feels great. Battlefield, the guns feel better. The recoil is more as well. So for people who've actually shot a gun before, it is not a straight laser. You're going to have some recoil, and every shot is not going to be point blank headshot every time. So to me, to make it more realistic with the gunplay, you're moving slower. Your health is it ends quicker. It makes the gun game a lot more realistic. The problem is it makes it worse for streaming because everybody wants to see you go for these crazy kill streaks, and you walking around, moving around the map, make one kill, duck behind the corner, look around, get back out and shoot again. To some people, it might be a little bit boring, but the game is great. If you can get into the game, go ahead. When you got the Game Pass Ultimate, you get 10% off when you buy the game anyway. So why not? Especially if you know you're going to get it. The battle pass moves slower. So if you think you're just gonna blow through the battle pass, it's almost like Halo's battle pass. It's a lot slower because they plan on doing this Battlefield like most of them. It's not gonna be just this year and then they're ready for the next one next year. They think maybe this one might go 2 and then they'll start doing yearly. That's been rumored like they did Call of Duty. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do. I don't know if that'll be the best for Battlefield, but right now they're hitting all the marks. They're hitting all the marks. Is Call of Duty dead? No, but now they have competition. So it makes it for hopefully having 2 good games come out at the same time. So I'm excited.
Oh, me too. And I'll just say this, that looking at just the gameplay we're watching now, I mean, you've obviously you've played it and got into it. So is it destruction? Like really everything they say, like everything pretty much destructible? Does it really show up and give you a good effect in the game?
Yes. But what they said was every building does not crash to the ground because it's going to totally destroy the map. And then you're just, especially if you got a tank or these RPGs, everybody's going to be wide out in the open. So say you're on a 2-story building, what is going to happen? The tank hits the wall on the 2nd story. Half the wall is going to come down, expose everybody. The bottom of the building what'll happen, it might block the stairs, but you still might have a little piece of that 2nd story still up, but you might be trapped now. So you can't destroy every building on the map, and I'm glad they did it like that. But what they're doing so far is great. The buildings don't all fall down after getting hit one time. So like I said, it brings a little bit more of the realism. The guns are great, they look great. The skins, just everything. The sound quality. If you play this game without headphones, I hope you have the best surround sound in the world, because if you're not using headphones on this, you're missing out a lot, or a great surround sound, because the sound quality, hearing the footsteps, just being on the battlefield and you're just hearing gunshots way far away in the distance, like you would hear on a war zone you see on TV, or for some people who's actually been in the military and know about that. It's very true to life. So it's definitely worth it. If everybody wants the chance to get on it, don't hesitate. It's a great game.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that insight and update. Anybody have a question on the panel that wants to ask a question of Scrub Nurse, or they give up their own experiences on this? I have not played it yet myself, so go right ahead.
Oh yeah, I don't have a question. I played a little bit of it. I'm not a huge multiplayer guy on games, but I tend to play a little bit when a game first release. And Scrub Nurse is he's on point with his opinions. First of all, Battlefield sound has always been phenomenal. Right? The sound was even going back to the 360 days. The sound was always crazy with the headphones, with the surround sound. The guns always sounded better. The sound of war in general always sounded more realistic, in Battlefield. But like you mentioned, the graphics are amazing. The gunplay is pretty good. Yeah, you said something that I have experienced many times the last couple of days. You see 2 people, you might get lucky to get one of them, but you ain't gonna get both of them. Right? You ain't gonna get both of them. So the game is absolutely incredible. I still prefer COD multiplayer a little bit more, but I did play the campaign. I started playing the campaign. So far, the campaign's nothing special. It looks great. It's nothing special so far, but I'm still early into the campaign. But I do plan on finishing the campaign this week. I heard it's not too long. So I should be able to finish
4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, I should be able to finish it sometime this week. So, like I said, nothing special with the campaign, but it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. But I would give. So you said something about the competition, and I love competition. I said this on my show the other day, or maybe Shaun show, TTS. I always think about professional wrestling. The best years was when there was competition, head to head, Monday Night Wars, right? Monday
Attitude
Night Raw,
Era. Yeah.
Attitude. That was the best because competition brings the best. Yeah, pause. I'm tired of y'all pause shit. I'm tired of that, damn it. I can say the game was long or not long. Stop it. I'm tired of it. So anyway,
Yeah.
So if Battlefield, because like, didn't we read something that EA was like in the future they want to do an annual Battlefield?
Yeah,
To compete
that's the rumor.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to do that, but that would be crazy because I still think Call of Duty is going to outsell it. But as we see, it's doing extremely well on Steam, right? It's doing extremely well on Steam. Broke a record for what a first-person shooter as far as concurrent players on Steam, which is pretty good. Call of Duty is going to do well because it's Call of Duty, but I do love the competition. I think it's cool, man, and we'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm early in the campaign, but so far the multiplayer is pretty solid. I played about maybe 6 or 7 games of it. I'm not a fan of conquest mode. It's too long.
No,
the maps it's just too much. It's too much going on. The shit is like 40 minutes. I'm not a fan of that, but I did play Domination. I love Domination. I love Squad team deathmatch. So yeah, that's I'm tired of y'all telling me pause, man.
You just can't say anything, can you, Dirt?
I can't say nothing, man.
Do you wear your leather when you play Domination, or
absolutely? See, damn it, stop it. See, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Look at the quotes in the chat. Shit that I said when I was talking about video games, and they took it to another level. I think the length was fine. I was talking about a game, you asshole. How dare you? I'm sorry.
It's not like anybody has a clip of Dirt saying anything inappropriate.
It was so long I had to roll up some of it.
So,
WEBDAVE, man, he's supposed to be my homie, man.
What?
That's it.
Shaun. It must have been Shaun.
That's it.
Dirt, please come back. I won't play it again, Dirt. I promise.
All right, man. All right.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I just got caught up in the moment. We're having so much fun.
Oh my goodness. Has anybody played the campaign?
And anybody? Joey, you play? Have you played this?
I played.
I'm one of the few people I think in the community that really doesn't care about Battlefield.
No. If you don't,
nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I played it years before, but it's like I'm not interested in be competitive in a multiplayer no more. Like I'm not gonna torture myself to that right now. And besides, I work, and the little time I have, I'm not gonna go to a multiplayer to be destroyed. And then I'm like, nah, man, you know what? I'm gonna leave that to the young bucks right now. Like I'm that old anyway. I'm not that old, but it's like I'm not into multiplayer online no more. The only one I play is basically Halo. I'm not even playing that. So it's like and I thought to myself, should I buy this Battlefield? And I'm like, why am I gonna buy it for? Like for the multiplayer, which I know I'm not gonna play. I bought Helldivers. I played it for an hour. I'm like, that's enough for me. So it's like I'm not playing multiplayer right now. I am not.
Joey, I never went back to Helldivers either. I liked the game, but I never went back.
It was fun for a moment, and then it's like, all right. So
you know what killed me Helldivers is when you say, all right, here's the Halo skins. You want to get these Halo skins? It's $20. You hit the button, $20. It drops and goes, okay, now complete all these missions, and now you could wear the Halo. I said, oh, come on, y'all got me. That was good.
Yeah, because I tried to buy them like right away, and it was locked for some reason. I'm like, but whatever. So man, I'm like, I thought about buying it anyway, Battlefield, but then like if I play the campaign, it's like 5 hours. And then I'm looking at the reviews and I'm talking to people and they're like, it's all right. It's kind of a copy of a mission of Call of Duty. I'm like, really? And then I'm like,
don't buy it for the campaign. If that's all you're gonna play, do not buy the game.
And then I'm like,
that's a lot of money.
Call of Duty anyway, so why would I buy Battlefield? It's just me. I'm not saying the game is bad at all. I'm not saying it's not good for competition. I'm not saying none of that.
You're a bot.
He's a bot.
You're just a bot, man.
I'm just saying, not this time. Not this time. That's it, man. I'm happy playing Age of Empires. I know I'm the only crazy person playing that, so that's fine.
So Joey, our friend 4Q has done it again. This one's for you.
What did he do to me?
Let's hold on. And I think I'll have to switch it to me. So
Welcome, Panama City.
That's awesome.
What are those boats though?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh man,
Oh my goodness!
Why are there boats there?
yo.
Good old fuck you.
Hey, Magnum made a good point in the chat.
Oh yeah,
The PlayStation fans, they hyping up Battlefield because, of course, Xbox owns COD now, so that's they're hyping it up now. So
yeah, try to make it.
Let him hyping it up.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not seeing that much engagement. On the
but it's a solid game, though. In my
So-
opinion, it's pretty solid.
I there is a slight bit of controversy with Battlefield 6, and this started with Split Fiction, where EA Play is not giving you the 10-hour demo.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
The 10-hour demo for Battlefield 6.
You can't make the money if you do 10-hour on that because there's a lot of
Because the
people who
campaign's
play
only 5
10 hours. Yeah, they'll play the campaign and it's done, and then they'll play the multiplayer. And if they don't like it, they won't come back to it. So they just got all that done for free.
I guess, but I remember Battlefield Hardline. They have the 10-hour trial, but you only got
Even
to
the
do
last
like
one, they
maybe
gave
an
it to you,
hour.
right?
No, like maybe like the first mission or the first 2 missions of the campaign.
Right.
So I guess this like maybe this one too short, like the campaign too short. They couldn't get even the first 2 levels. That's half of the campaign probably. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Split Fiction never made it to EA Play Pro, and that was a big like change, I guess, because they still on their site it says all their games come in day and date to EA Play Pro.
Wow.
Split Fiction did not,
but they do it with Madden though. They do it with Madden,
and so I don't. Something has changed. So EA has decided that they're going to not honor their agreement, which basically spells class action lawsuit. But somebody needs to file that. But they've also decided not to do this 10-hour demo, and like that's kind of interesting. There should is that a breach of contract? I would think it probably is because they say it is. It's there.
There's probably an asterisk somewhere.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
It has to be. So like it's very interesting that they pulled that. So look, for me, the only thing I don't care about the multiplayer. I'm only going to play the campaign. I'm hearing it's not that good, but I don't know. I would love to get somebody who plays a lot of like first person shooter campaigns and tells me okay, it's good or bad, right? Because I want to say IGN gave the campaign a 5.
Yeah,
right.
That dude is tripping.
I played a lot of first person shooter campaigns.
I do too.
Yeah. Like I say, so far it's okay. It's nothing.
It's okay,
special.
right? Okay,
but
it's
I have
not gonna knock
me,
your socks off. Yeah.
This is a Game Pass game, but here's the problem. The controversy. Will this come to Game Pass? Will this come to EA Play?
Eventually.
So if it's in EA Play Pro, it is correct. If I understand, it is in EA Play Pro right now. So hopefully it will come to EA Play and we will get it as part of Game Pass. So I'm going to wait until Game Pass to play the campaign because I'm not seeing anything that's saying it's compelling enough for me to want to spend $70. So, and I think Scrubness, you were pointing that out. It's like, it's not worth the campaign. Don't spend 70. That's where I am with this. I have no interest in the multiplayer at all. I don't play the COD multiplayer either. I'm actually far more excited about the COD campaign 4-player co-op than I was about this. So, but whatever, we will see. I don't know how the COD campaign is going to be either. So we'll see. But as far as Battlefield, yeah, I have no hype for it. I don't care. Like I'm not the multiplayer dude. So that's unfortunately just the way it is. It's just, whatever. I play some of the Halo multiplayer, but even there, PvP, I just like, I'm not overly happy with that. I like firefight and, horde mode and gears. I love those kind of things where you're cooperatively doing. That's why Helldivers is so good. It's all cooperative, right? You're going against the environment. That's cool. But yeah, I'm not overly interested, unfortunately. So
yeah. Well, there you go. It's I really like I say, Scrubbers, I really appreciate you coming on today. Obviously you're here for other things as well too, but I knew that you've actually played it and you're a serious gamer on that particular game for sure. Actually, you're really big into first person shooters, and if you get a chance, everybody's channels and stuff are listed in the description of this video, and if you're listening later on audio, you can get through them there as well. So please, definitely, I recommend recommend you subscribe and follow each and every member can't even talk member of the panel because yeah, these are some really good people and we put out some really good content. And so Hargeet, how about we jump over to a little system that's coming out this week. We'll all right, let's do super chats and then we'll go there.
Should we get these out of the way? Yeah. So 30 below, $10. It's official. Xbox has one foot in the grave and the other one on a banana peel. Send your regards. Okay.
Now the 30 below is a bot, man. He's the homie and he's a little disgruntled about what's going on with Xbox. So that's I've been seeing a lot of comments like this lately, man.
Yeah, and that's cool. All I can say is hold on to that peels.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Xbox is like the Highlander. You don't kill him until you rip his head off. And it hasn't happened yet. So you can keep on shooting, stabbing him, burning him. He's gonna he's like the Kragan. He keeps coming back. So I'm just saying.
That's when you look at PlayStation and say, there can be only one. Anyway. Sorry. What?
Thatch, remember 15 months. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thatch. Appreciate that. Paris,
his usual trolling. Xbox is doomed. Play Tim Dog's Godfather music, you POS, and get a PS5.
Hey, Paris. Hey, Paris, you fake fuck. Don't go to sleep, Paris. Don't go to sleep.
Good old Tim Dog. Oh, Lord, that was so funny.
I'm not getting involved in that.
But all right, before you read that, though, Dirt, I have to tell you, man, when you had you and Paris on Darkman and him actually give him the forum to let him talk, that was fantastic.
Yeah,
that was must watch.
He actually reached out to me, which is awesome, man. I was like, hell yeah, you can come on, bro. Are you serious? Hell yeah. So, yeah, shout out to Paris, man. He actually reached out to me, and it was a fun show, man.
It was
a fun show. Hey, Paris, it's going to get worse, bro. It's going to get worse for you, bro. Paris. You're worse for you, bro. You got a New York accent came out of them, dog. I'm going to put a pony head in your bed, Paris, bro.
Go ahead, Hargeet.
All right. Well, FarQ did it again. It's
what? Wait a minute.
Yes. I'll give you part 2 of what he just sent me. All right, here we go. Right. Open and upload.
That man works quick.
Yeah, so here we go. I'll just get out of the way.
No boats this time. All right.
Joey, is that better?
Is that a pony?
He's riding a pony.
Oh my goodness.
Joey's
not even here.
Joey.
Hey, man, y'all hurt Joey feelings, damn it. FarQ, do you see what you did? You hurt Joey feelings. He left, man.
Be nice, $2. BF6 bring crawling when shot down. Oh, huh? I don't know what that means. And maybe S revive. Okay, I don't know what all that means. But
come on, man.
Battlefield says bring crawling when shot down.
What is that?
Oh, he's saying when you're shot, you should be able to crawl.
Oh, right.
Okay. Cause bring crawling. Now, okay, got it.
And maybe self-revive.
Yeah, that's
self-revive. Okay,
okay, fair enough. We figured it out, y'all. We figured it out.
Yep.
That was like a cryptic super chat, but we figured it out.
Danny Passion, $5. Battlefield 6 is awesome. I was a sub at Dirt Channel, LOL, a few years back. I said Xbox is dead on the chat and got banned. Maybe banned, but so I unsub.
Yeah, Danny, I'm sorry about that, but you did say Xbox was dead. You know, my mods have a trigger finger, man. You know, if you were joking, we didn't know who you were. I don't know if you're a PlayStation fan or Xbox fan, but if you're joking and we know who you are, that's one thing. But if you come in, Xbox is dead, they have zero tolerance. So sorry about that, brother.
But now he's right, though, isn't it? Isn't Xbox dead now?
Yeah, last week, yeah.
So yeah.
Sir X-Men $2. Thanks, EA, for bringing back Battlefield.
God. Ban this man right here. We don't want to hear about him talking about Battlefield in the chat for the rest of the we have a thing going on about Battlefield and Call of Duty all the time. So I love him to death. Glad for you to be here. Yeah, he's always telling me how Battlefield's better than Xbox, and I'm always rip him about Battlefield is trash. So that's my boy right there.
WebDave gifts another 10 WebDave memberships.
I need to start doing that, WebDave, just to get to myself.
Heck yeah, why not? It's all good. I mean, it's, you know, especially I'll drop them to $1, and they give you 10 free every month to give out anyway. So
really?
Yes, you can. You can do 10 free. Yep.
I've never knew that.
And every month they restock it. So every month you get 10 free. So I'm doing the five member increments.
Really?
But sometimes but I've dropped mine down to $1. So I figure,
Oh, okay.
to me it's engagement more than it is, about making the money. It's I want to get more people in there hanging out with us. So there you
all
go.
about the monthly active users, baby.
Exactly. 300 people here watching us live.
That's a good one, Joey. Membership to YouTube channels is monthly active users.
That's right.
We broke the code, Joey.
Easy.
Yeah, Joey, you're right.
Easy, $2. F PlayStation, Xbox for life. Mr. Stroker is the homie. Yeah.
Dave, shout out to the homie Dave Reezy, man.
Shout out to Dave Reezy. And to Bram
gifts
Stroker.
10 WebDave. Yeah, well, yeah, there's that whole thing. But anyway, Scrub Nurse gives 10 WebDave memberships. Thanks so much, man.
Oh, Scrub Nurse,
starting a hype train. Hype train. Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
Appreciate that. Choo choo.
Elijah Vasquez, $5. Hargeet, is Fonzo okay? Well, he was sick over the weekend, so hopefully we'll be back. I think we're trying to make a podcast happen on Tuesday, so hopefully that happens. Telling people to call Xbox MS Gaming. Well, I mean, they kind of do that as well. But whatever, it doesn't matter. MS Gaming versus Xbox, I don't give a shit. Whatever. Also, Dirt, same thing with Danny Passion happened to me. There was no hate meant. Hope y'all are good.
All right, man. I'm about to try to find your name and unblock you.
I want to talk smack against our chat.
Hey, but I'm telling you, man.
Y'all know how WBG is, bro.
If you're a regular and we know you that you're a bot and you're joking, that's one thing. But if you're a name we never seen before, come on, Xbox is dead.
We've been saying that we got snipers since day one. You all know you can't be talking shit on the chat.
It's instant. The homies, they don't play, man. They don't play.
They got scopes on everybody. Come on.
Here we go.
Sorry about that, man. But
I'm sorry. There you go.
And FarQ, aka Bram Stroker, gives 5 WebDave memberships. Thank you, FarQ.
Thanks, FarQ. Bram Stroker. I'm never gonna live that down, Dirt. Never gonna live it down, Dirt.
Just like you have it was so
wife
long ago, whatever.
Yeah,
the wife's fiance.
The wife's fiance one. Oh, that's
never lived it down. And that was 2 years ago. They still haven't. They still haven't stopped it since, bro.
Well, you look at what Alex does from Oh No It's Alex, and you play into it, and they just keep feeding the beast, and there you go. Yeah. He's gonna put his kid through college for that.
X been $2. I enjoy playing Battlefield 6 with my buddy Scrub.
There you go. That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
That's
we're definitely gonna get in. I'm probably gonna stream once we get off tonight, so I'll definitely be on.
We'll definitely be looking forward to that.
Hopefully, yes.
I have so many people blocked. I have to find. I'm trying to find Danny Passion and Elijah.
Doesn't it have a search bar or something?
I got like 500 ponies blocked on my channel. I gotta go through all of them, try to find.
I'll never let you forget. Thanks, FarQ. You're the man. So much love. See, that means that they like us, Dirt, right?
Yeah.
Like us so much, they're gonna rip our heads off. Anyway, well, all right then. But yeah, look, we got over 305 people watching us live right now on YouTube and on X. So thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate that so much. And we all right, so Hargeet, we're gonna jump right into the system is coming out this week. It's coming out this week. Mine's already said it's getting ready to ship on Monday. When Donnie's supposed to be here on Thursday, so who knows? Maybe I'll get a little early.
Apparently, it's not an Xbox, but it's an Xbox. I don't know.
Exactly. Well, there you go.
Is it back compat? If it's not back compat, then it's not an Xbox.
Look how big the box is.
Oh, so the PS4 was not a PlayStation. Nice.
Exactly.
No, that's Logic. You can't use Logic now. Yeah, that's Logic. We can't be doing that.
Hilarious.
Every time I see the ROG Ally, I'm like, I need that in my life.
So pretty. Yep. I can't wait to get mine. I ordered a case too, finally, because I figured I really want to protect that thing as much money as I'm gonna spend on it.
And it's not because it's an Xbox. I've been like trying to shop around.
Thing's beautiful.
Oh yeah, well you've been looking for a while.
I've always been inclined to the Steam Deck, and then this came along, and I'm like, I went back to because of the whole thing about Windows is like I didn't want to deal with Windows, but with this is like. This is my baby.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I agree with you
okay over there,
100%.
Joey? You okay over there?
Yeah.
A little wet spot going.
Little,
Do you
little
need a
wet
mop
nap.
bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Joey's getting all moist.
Well, unfortunately, I'm getting it until January if everything goes well.
There you go. Let's see. What was I gonna show? Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go to this one real quick here since we're talking about it coming out. I don't know if y'all saw this, but Time Magazine said that the Xbox ROG Ally X is one of the greatest inventions of 2025, and this is real. This isn't fake. This isn't AI. This is.
I wonder how they got to that conclusion though. Like
They can
Their
say
bot.
that because the year isn't finished. So if they're wrong, they can change at the end of the year.
Yeah. So far. Yeah. There you go. There you go. But that's
it looks
still,
it looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've seen the regular ROG Ally X at Best Buy. The screen alone, the games just look phenomenal on it. The only reason why I'm not getting one, well, maybe two reasons. It's a lot of money, and then I don't play handhelds. If I had a handheld, like if I had a Switch, it'd be docked the whole time. We don't have proper commuting in this town because everything's so spread so far out. So I would never have a chance where I'm just sitting and want to play on the screen when I had this 48-inch monitor here and then this curved monitor in front of me. For me to grab a handheld is oh wow. And when I'm in a hotel going out somewhere, if I'm going out somewhere where there's a hotel, I'm probably going to want to do something else because it's a vacation. So for the people that it works with, I'm extremely happy for them. I want to see the unboxing. I want to see the people play it, but it's just not something that's my last handheld. I'll tell you what my last handheld was. The original Game Boy with the green screen. That was before they came out with the magnifier and the light and all that stuff. The original AA batteries and stealing them out of remotes and stuff so I could keep playing and getting in trouble by my parents. So yeah, but it looks great. It looks great.
It does look cool. Yeah, I'm very similar to you. I'm not a handheld guy at all. I've never owned a handheld. I think the last handheld I bought was a Tiger Electronic handheld in the 90s. I've never been a handheld guy. I'm serious. I've never been a handheld guy. I did buy, my kids like a DS and stuff like that. But so since I'm not a handheld guy, I know I won't play it because if I'm at home, I'm going to play on my console, right? I'm not going to play if I'm in the bed. I'm either watching TV or about to fall asleep. I'm not going to play games in the bed. And at work, everybody knows I work in the field, right? I'm a field worker and I work in Detroit. So ain't nowhere in the hell I'm going to have that beautiful looking handheld in my work vehicle with my head down playing it while sitting in the streets of Detroit. No, no, I got to keep my head on the swivel. So I'm not going to, take it to work. So it just wouldn't really work for me personally. It looks awesome though. Like you said, Scrub Nurse, it looks awesome. But I'm just not a handheld guy. Maybe I would have tried to get it if it was like $400 or something, but paying $1,000 for something I'm probably not going to use just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, but it looks awesome though.
It does look good. In case y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'm adding some UR codes real quick. And one of the new things that they offered is now as well, Dirt, which is the able to create UR codes and put them on the screen. So, for example, right now in the corner, I'll switch it back to us so it's everybody can see us. Yeah, so there's a UR code, and that one is for Weebly Green. So that is Dirt's channel right there. So if you hold up your phone, you did something new to add to screen yards. Yeah, and then I'm going to add one for.
Dirt doesn't like to mess up with the setup.
Let me try this.
Let me see if this shit works. Let me see if this shit works.
Oh, it works. It works. That's awesome.
Takes you right to it, doesn't it? Yeah.
So you did that through StreamYard. It creates that code.
It is. Yep. under the media assets tab, toward the bottom, it says QR code, and you can add as many as you want, and then you can also like it retains them. So in other words, like
straight up to Dirt's channel, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's fire,
pretty sweet.
bro.
There you go. And just as to check this one out too. So like now scan this code. See what you guys come up with.
It better not be OnlyFans.
It is not. It is not.
It comes up to your mom's phone number. No,
it's not Shaun's OnlyFans.
Now you know what's funny. Now this one came up to your merch store, but the one with me, it like kept on going to your channel. Maybe it was weird. Like the WBD one was going to your channel, but like this one, I'm telling you, it was weird. Like maybe because it's my channel, I don't know. But
yeah,
that's
this one sent me to your merch channel, which is cool.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Cool. But yeah, try that again, Dirt. I put Weebly Green back up there. Let's see if that works.
Let me see.
And then get ready to add.
Says YouTube. Oh yeah, there you go. Now I went to my channel.
Very nice.
Sweet. That's just sweet, man. Pretty dope.
There you go. Well, let me ask you, Scrub Nurse.
Yeah.
So what? Because I have like Gaming Beyond the Box, which is obviously this kind of older one. Or we have your Twitch. You put your Twitch channel up there.
Yeah, throw up the Twitch. Like I said, I'm gonna play tonight, and then the main channel I'm on as far as doing podcasts is gonna be 108 Dragons TV. Right now, Game Beyond the Box, we're on like infinite hiatus right now.
Understandable.
Infinite hiatus.
Yeah. Will Wilmy was been sick for a long time. I mean, if you don't know the story, man, that man was almost dead like twice.
Yeah.
I
heard about the
life
first one,
support and everything. Yeah. So he's doing good. He's doing real good. And sometimes when you've been doing podcasting for so long, sometimes it's like, hey, let's just take a little break. But
you do get burnt out. Yeah, you do get burnt out sometimes.
But we're all in the DMs. We and talk and hang out every day. So
nice.
We're still active as far as the group of us on the show. We just never rubber stamp right now. Hey, we're going to start next week. And it's Wilmy's podcast whenever he's ready and he wants to. I'm pretty sure he'll jump back at it again. So it's not disbanded, but it's
definitely want to keep you subscribed and hold on to that channel for sure. And I'll keep that link in there too, and I'll add the 108 Dragon one for you as well.
Shout out to Wilmy.
Yeah, shout out to Wilmy.
And he's been a guest in the memes though.
Oh man, that dude there.
Memes, this should be funny, bro. Where he be getting them from, bro?
I'm just glad he is the owner and operator of his own business, so he doesn't have to worry about HR coming to him for the stuff he posts.
There you go. Hilarious.
If he was an employee somewhere, no way would he be posting some of the stuff he posts, but that stuff be hilarious, man.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Exactly. Hey, all right, Scrub, let's try this last one. I put your Twitch up here. You guys try that and see if that one works too. So that's the QR code for the Scrub Nurse's Twitch channel.
Yeah, it does. Because we're at 39 followers, so I'm trying to get my goal starts at 40. So I'm one away from 40, and then we're just gonna keep it going. Yeah, it has me. It went straight to Battlefield. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
There you go. So, yeah, anybody can do that. If you have StreamYard, it's the newest feature you can add the QR code. So I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Gotta mess with that, man. That's pretty dope, bro.
There you go. And like I said, you can do it like I'm doing it on the fly on the show. So like if something comes up and you want, like everybody wants to, hey, check this out, or hey, go subscribe to this guy or whatever, or go tell Tim Dog he needs therapy. But whatever you need to do. I'm just kidding.
It's going to get worse, bro.
He did say that, man. It's going to get
worse, bro.
Oh goodness. Yeah, Tim Dog was on here when he snapped. I mean,
most viewed
legendary episode.
Your most viewed show.
It was a lot. It was like 17, 18,000. Something like that. It was a lot. Yeah. It was a lot. Well, it was. Yeah, my most viewed video was actually a female wrestling video, and that's like got 70,000.
Really?
Wow. I bet it was. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But you know what they say, Dirt. It's like, I like to watch you wrestle, but I'd rather see your box.
There you go. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I like to watch you wrestle, but I'd rather see your. All right then. So as the show gets derailed. Thank you so much, Hargee. Hey. Yeah, exactly.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
All right. So, Hargey, where would you like to go next?
All right. Well, let's see. So, maybe we should do the PS5 Pro one. The
Mark Cerny, the church lady. I mean, isn't that special?
Well, that's PS6, but the PS5 Pro continues to get destroyed by the Series X.
That's true. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let me see if I don't know. I got that handy here as well.
Has that game been analyzed yet by Digital Foundry or whatever?
Not by Digital Foundry yet, but all of the other YouTube channels that does analysis have, but not Digital Foundry yet.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, here he goes. And then I mean, Dirt even posted it too.
Oh, yeah, I was
The
definitely
comparison.
talking shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that by Dirt. Like, I didn't know.
And that got a lot of traction. PlayStation fanboys was crying. It's a cutscene bug. I don't know damn what it is.
Uh-huh.
It never happened because I remember with the Xbox One X, I forgot what game it was, but it was a patch, and the patch was like it messed up, right? And it messed up the patch. And PlayStation fanboys, nah. Oh well, that was one game. Yeah, right, Dre. That's one. But I wasn't even talking about Resident Evil 3. It was another game. It was a patch, and PlayStation fanboys was roasting the Xbox One X. And those Xbox guys like, yo, they messed up the patch, but they still roasted them. So you thinking, nah, man, no, I don't want to hear that shit.
There you
I
go.
don't want to hear it. No game should be running better. No, not one game that's on the PS5 Pro should be running worse than the Xbox Series X. I don't care what nobody say. It's a million.
It's worse, right? It's worse when it's better running on the PS5 base,
right,
than it is on the PS5 Pro. That is absolutely a slap in the face of any PlayStation fan.
Yeah,
because if you paid for that upgrade, it should at least be better than the base, right? Yeah. Forget the competition.
I saw like of course when I tweet something that's going to rile up ponies, I mute it because I don't want my like my notifications going crazy.
Yeah.
But I occasionally go back to look at some of the stuff they were oh, you stupid, it's a bug. And
how do they know it's a bug?
Well, tell you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, then it's like I saw so many people well, the Xbox Series X version cutscenes is unlocked, but the PS5 Pro is locked. I watched the video, bro. There are sometimes it goes down like to 40 FPS on the PS5 Pro. Now, the majority of the video, it runs better on the Pro. It should.
Yeah.
But there are instances, as you see, this shit right here. Like, and there's other times it drops even lower than that, man. So there's no situation, there's no instance where it should run better on the, like you said, the base PS5 or the Xbox Series X. It shouldn't be running better. It shouldn't. There was very few games. Hell, I don't know if any game ran better on the PS5 4 or the Xbox One than the Xbox Series X. I'm sorry, the Xbox One X.
Right.
And Elden Ring on the PS4 ran better than the Series X and the PS5 at the beginning before patch.
Well, I'm talking about
that actually happened.
But I'm talking about the Xbox One X. When Xbox One X came out, there was very few games running better on the base PS4 and the base Xbox One than the Xbox One X. I'm sorry, the Xbox One X. So
the problem is with the 5 Pro, it has RDNA 7.2, which hasn't been made yet.
That's what it is.
So they can't catch up to it yet. So the technology is not there yet. So when Skynet comes live, they'll be able to match it. They'll be able to match the power. Y'all just ain't ready because I heard.
Go ahead.
Reliable source. Trust me, bro.
Trust me,
CPU
bro.
is a learning computer.
So my question is Battlefield using the pisser tech?
That I don't know.
Why the hell did they make this machine like if it's not using anything?
To make money.
I think it's I don't know if they took away the mandate for that, because I think that was what they were requiring people to do, right? So if you're gonna say you're enhanced for PS5 Pro, you have to turn on pisser. I don't know if they rescinded that or not. I haven't checked enough to see that, but that was what it was set to. And that's why you would see the base PS5, because it didn't require Pisser, would work. And then the PS5 Pro would try Pisser and it would look bad and be weird. And you're like, well, why didn't you just turn off Pisser then? Oh, because they mandated it. It would be just simple to say, toggle to PS5 mode and let the PS5 Pro just use its raw grunt to give you better performance. But they had this mandate to change that. I'm like, okay, well, fine.
Did they move away from Pisser with the PS6? Because like I didn't hear
they moved away from even PS5 Pro. Next year, they're switching to FSR 4.
You're right.
And so now there's almost no compelling reason for anybody in the development community to say, I'm going to waste time making it hum on a PS5 Pro with Pisser when I know next year I have to switch it to FSR 4 anyway. What's the point, right? So they basically put a bullet in their own technology, and it's just the way it is.
Well, here's the problem to me is, which we saw it last generation and this generation, everybody jumped on. Got to be 4K. Got to be 4K. Everything got to be 4K. We got to get the resolutions to whatever it got to be. Instead of just making a good quality visual game with a good frame per second, you can take two games that are 1080p, both of them 1080p, and 130 frames per second and 160 frames. The 60 frames is more smoother and it's going to look better. But then when you're trying to bump everything, max settings, ray tracing, all this stuff, and 4K, you're going to get the half of the resolution that you really want, and then the performance is just going to be all over the place. And I just hate that that's just what everybody's reaching at, 4K. And now everybody's, most people still don't have a 4K TV, and now everybody's wanting to talk about 8K TVs and then 8K this, and it's just sad to me that we are losing out as gamers the best quality games we can get because we're all stretching out for this 4K and losing out on the best performing game and look at the same time.
Exactly. Before we keep going, I do want to because he's so modest, he won't mention it himself. But the one and only Hargeet Chani with a $5 super chat, giving a 3-month subscription to somebody who put the code in of Ultimate Game Pass. That's a dead system. That's what he says. So yeah. So, but Hargeet, thank you so much for your generosity, sir. Greatly appreciate it. And hopefully, when somebody got that, they give a shout out and give a thank you to Hargeet for doing that. So pretty awesome, I'll have to say. I think we're blessed to have Hargeet on here. His generosity runs across almost all channels he hangs out for. Every now and again, he'll throw he'll throw Alex some money and make him dance. I think that's hilarious too. Dance for me, bitch. Anyway, so
in a banana suit, yeah,
in the bananas, exactly. Too funny. But yeah, we do have a lot of emojis going on tonight too. With that, we do have we have a Tim Dog emoji up there, as well as the Reforge one, as well as as Dreamcast guy with the big beautiful smile that everybody paid for now. But Dirt, I got that from one of your thumbnails you made.
Oh, you did?
I was like, that's perfect, and I just took it and I blew it up, made the mouth even wider, and whiten his teeth, and there you go, nice little emoji. But guys, it is crazy that it's like that with this technology. I mean, they bragged about, it's great, and all this money. And I think Reforge said he bought 2 of them, and Dreamcast guy sold his old system to his girlfriend for the full price so he could buy a new one. What the fuck? That was bad.
Don't tell nobody else that story.
Yeah, but he was all proud of that.
Proud.
Oh yeah, look what she does for me. I'm like, wow, look how you treat her, Jesus. But anyway, 326 people here watching us live on X and on YouTube. Thank you all so much for being here. We greatly appreciate that. There's a lot of great conversation going on in the chat, and that's awesome. We really appreciate that, and thanks to all the great members that are here. Man, so many. The Def Leppard, Jeremy Brown, Masshole, Thatch, just to name a few. Yeah, it's awesome, and we really appreciate you guys hanging with us tonight. But I'm gonna switch this up real quick, because, well, I don't know. It's I know I got it queued up somewhere. Here we go. That face only a mother could love. But yeah. All right then.
Bernie.
Isn't that special?
My
Yeah.
man is rocking that 1970s haircut, bro. Like,
Yeah. And if you do a search for church lady, the church lady, and you see those pictures of
Yeah.
God, that's why our thumbnail is.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh
he
my
does
God,
look like,
he looks
yeah.
just like him.
Satan.
Isn't that special? Special. Yep.
Oh man.
Exactly. Let me while we're looking at that one. I know I have the actual like a little clip here.
it does look like him.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you,
Oh yeah.
it is. It's scary how much it looks like. Here we go. So I'm gonna pull up over to this actual just a little snippet. So we don't have to watch the whole thing. But so and this is kind of what I based our the thumbnail off of this little clip here, because they go on for 8 minutes. They don't show any technology or anything that they're talking about. No. They just talk, and basically what they're doing is they're trying to get their foot in the door and let everybody reassure their PlayStation audience that they're this is the way I take it anyway. You know, that there's going to be a new system coming out. PlayStation 6 is going to come out in the future. You know, in a few years. I think is the way he worded it. But the thing that gets me the most is that everything he talks about here, the AMD gentleman beside him is basically covering his ass about how bad the pisser is, and now they're going to improve the pisser with AMD technology, which basically they're just going to switch it out is what they're going to do. And the AMD technology is amazingly the same amazing technology, some of it anyway, that they're going to put in the new Xbox console. So yeah, when all the ponies going off saying, "Oh, AMD, it's going to be great with it," it's like, really? Well, that's who's making the same technology for the new Xbox. You know, the one that's coming out a lot sooner than anybody thinks.
And this been going on for all the generations for a long time. It's both AMD chips, system on a chip.
Yep. Yeah. Here, we'll play that little soundbite for you, and you can listen to what he says.
Experiences to gamers. Overall, it's of course still very early days for these technologies. They only exist in simulation right now, but the results are quite promising, and I'm really excited about bringing them to a future console in a few years' time. Experiences to gamers. Overall, it's of course still very early days for these technologies. They only exist in simulation right now, but the results only exist in simulation right now. They only exist in simulation right. They only exist in simulation right. They only exist in simulation right now. They only exist in simulation right now.
Yeah. So not
True
proven
vaporware.
Technology. Exactly.
You don't have the rest of that fun line where he talks about where the AMD guy talks about where it's going to be? Or do you have that queued up?
I might have that. Let's see. Maybe it's in this one here.
Yeah, because I was about to ask, like,
and to what degree the bandwidth of the GPU will exceed its paper spec. There's a multitude of benefits from this, including lower power consumption, higher fidelity assets, and perhaps most importantly, the synergies that universal compression has with neural arrays and radiance cores as we work to deliver the best possible experiences to gamers. Overall, it's of course still very early days for these technologies. They only exist in simulation right now, but the results are quite promising, and I'm really excited about bringing them to a future console in a few years' time.
We feel the same way, Mark, and we're so excited.
That was awkward.
Developers across every gaming platform. Because this isn't just about silicon.
Hold it back.
Every gaming platform. We feel the same way, Mark, and we're so excited to bring these innovations to developers across every gaming platform.
Someone,
Because this isn't just
save
about
this man.
silicon.
Somebody protect
Betrayal.
this man.
What do you
So
think
what
about
is
that, Dirt?
Well, the PS6. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He about to be messy as hell.
No, I'm not. So you asked me what I felt about what Mark Cerny just said about the PS6. That's supposed to come in a few years. What does a few years mean to you?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. A couple is 2, so a few would be 3, 4,
least
or more.
maybe 5.
Yeah.
So I'd say 2 to 3 at least in that range, right?
Yeah. Listen, y'all. I agree. I think it's 3 or more. I think I'm gonna say this because I said this the other day. What Xbox is doing right now is taking all of the attention away from PlayStation. The reason I'm saying that is because people don't realize that everything might not be so amazing for PlayStation either right now. They're not in the same position as Xbox, obviously, because Xbox is in a whole different position. But some of the things that's happening, I feel the PS6, they're trying to, how do I say this? They're making a PS6, right? But I don't think they know exactly what the strategy is. Because we know Xbox is going to have this hybrid console. Is the PS6 is going to be just a regular powerful console? I mean, in 2028, is this 2027, 2028? Is this going to be a regular powerful console? If that's the case, it seems like that's going to be behind what Xbox is doing. And I know Xbox is not a threat to the PlayStation brand, but it just seems like this is dog shit dirty. Now, I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying to be a little bit more creative.
It
like we
seems
get
like
clipped all the
regular
time.
missionary sex again. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Let's keep it real.
The regular missionary, right? I'm because I know people be clipping us, and so I'm just trying to not to be too negative. But I think Mark Cerny, I think Mark Cerny and them, they're just trying to say, like, ponies, we have something we're cooking up. I just don't think they really know exactly what it's going to be. I know they have an idea because I know R&D takes, they have research and development for years, but I think what they're doing, I don't think is going to be able to do the same things the Xbox next console is. So they're out there just letting people know, yo, we have something brewing. And I don't think they really know what the fuck is going to be the selling point for the PS6. I know I went all over around the world instead of just answering your simple question because honestly, I was doing something on a computer where I wasn't even listening to Mark Cerny boring ass. But I did watch this interview. I did watch it. So I think the PS6 is going to sell, of course. But from the pisser to I don't know what this thing is going to do. I just don't know what it's going to do.
They don't.
That's kind of what I was hinting at, right? But I don't want to sound stupid because I know they are. R&D takes a long time. They always research. I don't want to say they don't know exactly, but when it comes to what Xbox is going to do, we know it's going to be a hybrid PC console. I love the line the guy said on some skit. The freedom of a PC, but the convenience of a console. That's what the next Xbox is going to be. What is the PS6 going to be? And I think they're trying to figure what is going to do that will make people just buy it. If it's true, they said we're not going to make it as powerful as the next Xbox and just have the price cheaper. I think that will work for them. I think it will work for them, right? But that's about it, man. Sorry, I was all over the place.
You're all right, dude. That's okay.
No, you good. You good.
All right. So we have a couple of comments up real quick, and then we'll go around the horn. Let everybody else give their inputs on this.
All right, let's scroll down a bit. Okay, so I don't know if we want to. I don't know. 2028 from Drake Williams. I think that might be realistic, but we'll get into that. Demo Flow, $2. Salute to the amazing panel. I love the vibes. Fire.
Thanks, Demo.
Homie,
Hey,
Demo
Demo.
Flow, yeah, bro.
Sal Dog, $2. Dirt, just turtle because that's all. What?
Dirt just turtle shell because that's all I hear.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
All right.
So maybe he's just calling you a shell. Maybe I don't know.
I have no idea.
They've been a couple people been saying something about turtles in the chat.
Hey, Sal Dog, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Blame yourself.
Dion Turtle. There's a couple of
I don't know
folks
what's
in
going
there.
on with the turtle thing.
Mm-mm.
Day Reezy, $2. Mark Cerny sounds like an evil Mr. Rogers.
Hey, show respect to Mr. Rogers, bro.
Oh, slow. Okay, he sounds slow. A turtle slow guy.
It's mean.
Wow.
I got you, Sal Dog. You POS.
Damn.
Oh
right.
Goodness. All right,
Who's
Joey.
next?
What are your thoughts on this, sir? What are you thinking about this? I mean, come on now. It's
Daniel Carter.
The master of disguise.
Okay, I got you. Daniel Carter, right?
Oh,
That's,
yeah,
that's definitely who Mark Cerny
Turtle,
looks like.
turtle.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Turtle.
I mean, I didn't see that video. I wasn't interested in watching it. And thank God I didn't watch it because just that 20-30 seconds you showed on the screen, I was already like, oh my God.
That was the whole thing.
Imagine
It was like that. For 8 minutes of nothing but that.
It was 8 minutes of nothing.
So thank God I didn't like pay attention to it. Besides, nobody was even talking about it that much online. People were like PSSR, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So what I think about this,
Yeah.
and what the PS6 could be, is making me think a little bit like back in the 16-bit era, we had like blast processing and mean jack shit, right? It was just a buzzword. Yep. All the generation had something new like that, right? This generation was ray tracing, the SSD, the Kraken, and none of that shit I found out to be actually like anything like revolutionary or anything. So I'm thinking like, okay, what's this next generation's buzzword going to be? Path racing? I don't think it's going to be path racing because high GPUs having trouble with that shit still. So I don't think a console or hybrid is going to be able to run that shit like properly. So what's new out there? What is actually new? Yep. Honestly, somebody can tell me what is the new tech out there that we should be excited?
AI. It's AI. Yeah. That's what you're
AI
missing out on, man.
Suck my.
Mark Cerny did mention ray tracing again for some reason.
Yep.
If it's AI, whatever, is that even new? No, not really. I don't know. So that's what I'm looking at this, like what the PS6 could do, what even the Xbox could do. What is the new thing that we're going to be like, oh my God, we need that. And right now, if I'm thinking that the PS6 is going to be, I mean, if you look at the PS4 to the PS5, is basically the same playbook, just more powerful, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you got the PS5 Pro from the 5 for the Pro. It's the same thing, just with 10% increase and a bad pistol tech. The PS6, I think, is just going to be just another incremental power and console. It's going to do a few things. Maybe we'll have quick resume and steal that from Xbox. I don't know. Other than that, it's going to be the same thing, I think. Unless the controller, you touch it and it gives you an orgasm. I don't know. But other than that.
Wow.
You got to blow in it first. Once you blow in it, then that comes.
Bro, the way they described that controller to me, playing like Astrobot, until I played Astrobot, you can feel the sand under your hands. You can feel the metal. And then I'm like, when I touched it, I'm like, it's just vibrating, dude. What the hell you got? You guys got to touch sand for real, bro. Like, honestly. So that's my thought. And then when it comes to the Xbox, I'm thinking of the same thing. The only difference is, like Dirt said, hopefully is going to be the convenience of a console, but with the diversity or the freedom of a PC. And that excites me more, right? Because not only hopefully I'm going to get all the Steam games, which a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be easier to put emulators in that thing, to play retro games into that thing. right?
Yeah.
I can
Be able to
own
play games that are exclusive to PC that aren't available on
Exactly.
console
That's
at
gonna be the
all.
game changer. for
honestly. GOG,
Mods.
good old games excites me a lot because there's a lot of retro games in there, and I'm like, I want to play them. They're not like nowhere else, so that excites me more. You're not gonna. I'm into the point that you're not gonna sell me with graphics no more. I can't.
Yeah.
Because I've seen good graphics, great, and it's like I am tired of these games trying to show me that they're deep and powerful. My heart, oh my god, the drama. I am tired of that shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Every time I see a cutscene, I'm like, oh god, stop. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me in my mind lately. I just want to play a game.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm playing Age of Empires. It's like, here's the controller,
Malatro.
kill an army. I'm like, all right.
Enjoy one.
Don't tell me anything. Let me
Malatro.
figure it out. Yeah, Malatro. Things like
There
that.
you go.
So power, it's a given. They're gonna give us power.
Yeah.
That's a given. But what else are you gonna give me? Honestly. And to be honest, I'd rather go with a box. You're a bot, dumbass. Yes, I am a bot. But I'd rather have a box that can do a lot of things than having another box that does the same
old. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but again, PlayStation is a monster of a brand. It doesn't matter what you throw out there in the streets; they're gonna buy it.
Yep.
Same as Nintendo. Nintendo literally did the exact switch. They did a Switch 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a little bit
2.0.
more. Just a little bit more powerful. Yeah.
A little bit more. There you go. Boom. I'm not saying the games are bad or none of that. It's just a little bit more powerful and it's selling.
There you go.
So for hardcore, for me, maybe I'm like, you know what? I really don't care what Mark Cerny says or what they come up with. Yes, they can suck it and that's it.
Well, there you go. Suck it, and that's it.
Like it just
That's the words to live by
yeah.
right there, Joey. I appreciate but
Yeah,
I will throw before we throw it over to Scrub Nurse, I will say this: that one of the key things that we got out of this current gen that we're on now, that a buzzword that some people try and dismiss is a quick resume. And I don't know about you guys, but I think that's fucking phenomenal. I love quick
That's
resume.
the greatest thing that came out of this generation.
So far, you're right, and hopefully it's something that's going to carry over, and maybe even we'll see what happens with the new handheld. I've heard that's one of those things that they are working really hard to bring forward to make sure that it's because it is such a big milestone in being able to just jump right back in. I mean, you can get like 10 games on your quick resume list and just boom, 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 right in between them. Unless it's a live play game. In other words, if it's something you're playing live, obviously you'll get kicked out of whatever queue or whatever you're in or online mode. But other than that, you're jumping, you're right back in. Other than online multiplayer is about the only thing it really doesn't do. But anything else, dude, it's sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Scrub Nurse, your thoughts on all this?
Well, Magnum had put it in the chat a little bit earlier. He kind of took some of the thoughts right out of my brain, but this sounds like quarterly profit year over year speak when they had these shareholder meetings. If any of y'all ever have stock in whatever company and you've listened to a shareholder meeting, they're always talking about what's coming out in the next quarter, 2 years from now, and guys, just wait. Hold on to these shares because we're gonna especially if you got anything that's dealing with computing like Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, Microsoft, even these Apple shareholder meetings, it's like, oh no, you don't understand how this is. Mark Cerny put a whole bunch of words together and wasn't saying anything. All the words he put together basically said, we're working on some and it's all theoretical now, but it's going to be great. All right. Some of the theoretical stuff that we've tried already in a simulation makes the games look great. So please don't go anywhere. Stick with us. Don't jump over and take your money to whatever, Tencent, Nvidia, AMD. Nvidia, AMD, like this kind of tail in a little bit what I was talking about earlier with AI. With these graphic cards, a lot of this stuff now they put an AI in here so we can put more pixels on the screen. We can put more frames per second on the screen. We'll generate artificial frames to to make the frames higher, but you add in all these generated frames, the performance is not as good as you want it to be. And right now they have said like the AI bubble right now in the stock market is greater than the housing bubble of 2008. It's greater than the 90s .com bubble by magnitudes, because that's all companies are talking about. We're going to use AI this. We're going to use AI this. Look what ChatGPT put in. Look what this put in, and all this stuff. And we're getting all this AI. You've seen it on Twitter or wherever you're at. AI slop that's going around where folks got 6 fingers and half a eye and ear all messed up, but it is getting better. But just think, let me see. Have any of y'all ever seen those AI generated overlays for like Cyberpunk 2077 where they make the people and the cars look real? I don't know if any of y'all ever saw one of those.
I've seen that online.
It looks phenomenal, but guess what? That's like a 20-second clip that they put on a computer at max whatever to make it look that great. But if you actually put that as an overlay on a video game, you would never play that on console, and you wouldn't hardly be able to get anything halfway running good on the PC. Because it takes too much computing power. Right now, with AI and the computing process, it is using up so much energy over the whole American grid and worldwide that to me this is on my end, and this is not any stock advice either when I'm talking about that. This bubble is big and eventually it's going to fall apart if that's all you're putting in is everything got to be AI. Everything AI has to figure out what the next game. That's why Mark Cerny doesn't know what's going to be next, because it's all simulated, because you don't know where AI is going to be in the next 2 years. When you're saying the gaming console is going to come in a few years, you have no clue where AI is going to be, because if you use the AI from right now, what it is, and then go to 3 years out, you're going to be so far behind. So you don't even know what it's going to be 2 or 3 years. That's why everything is in simulation. And if you're going to get everything dependent on AI to generate your frames, generate your background, bushes, trees, and whatever your character models look like and how they're going to move, you're stuck in La La Land. You don't know where you're going to be at. And just go back. We have all the tools to make great games. We've been making great games since 8-bit and before. Just make the game and do your best to have good quality, great gameplay, and a good story. And that's a video game. You don't have to do all this stuff. And I think so many people, like I said, with the 4K AI buzzwords, that you're going to mess yourself up. Mark Cerny said nothing.
Scrub Nurse, I agree with you, but it's one thing you forgot about what's happening with the gaming industry now. These budgets keep on going up. They're trying to find something to get the budgets down. And unfortunately, that might be AI. That will be AI, not a mic tool. And so that's the world we're living in. And because like you said, it's in its infancy right now. But it's getting better. This year, that Sora version 2 is way better than the original version. And it's getting better. But that's just, people making videos of deceased celebrities and is making fun of it. But just imagine what it's going to do in the gaming industry. So, I mean, this is crazy, so.
It is crazy. We have 380 people here watching us live right now on YouTube and on X. So thank you all so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate you watching us. And yes, there's quite a few little super chats. Plus, we want to get Hargeet. We want to get your thoughts on this as well.
Yep. So THX, $2. Mark Cerny looks like the Churchill age. Yeah, it's Dana Carvey, right? That's the
In fact, it doesn't really look like. Hold on, let me bring up the. So this is the thumbnail. And that was where I put Mark Cerny's face on the church.
I didn't even notice that. I noticed us at the bottom. I even noticed the Mark Cerny.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Well, isn't that special?
Simple Jack, $5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that AMD Sony video just essentially describing the AMD equivalent of NVIDIA's RT cores? It's a different type of implementation, but yeah, maybe they're catching up in some areas. The universal compression stuff is new, though. I don't know if that the NVIDIA does that. So, but hey, this is what you want to have, right? It's kind of competition driving each other. So, good stuff. We'll see how that goes. And to the comment, well, I'll get to the comment like when I talk about this, anyways. But Colin, from how do we know that you guys in the panel aren't AI? You don't. I am AI. I don't know who I.
We need a Max Headroom clip right now, right?
I only got 10 fingers, so I'm good.
No, we don't live we live in the Matrix, bro.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
spoon.
What
There's
do you
no
mean? What do you
spoon.
mean?
There's no spoon.
There's no spoon. There's no spoon. That's it. Joey's right. We're living in. Whoops. We're living in the Matrix. So let's.
The Matrix.
We'll change our
Living in the
background.
Matrix,
There we go.
bro. Living in the Matrix.
There we go. There's our background, Dirt. Hey,
Oh,
like that.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, it's pretty dope. Yeah.
I mean, after
anyways.
reading some of the tweets people say online, sometimes you ask yourself, am I really
A lot of that
living in the
is
real world,
bots,
bro? It's
right?
it's
I don't mean
like,
Xbots.
no,
I mean just
no,
bots.
no.
Yeah,
I'm
bots,
talking about
yeah.
people.
A lot of that is
I'm
bullshit.
talking about
So,
people
Yeah.
Definitely.
saying some dumb shit.
Yeah.
We live in a
some of it is
holographic universe. That's what it is. Holographic universe.
Some of the stuff you see online is really literally just bots.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
there's
That's
literal
true.
bots making
Not
things
some.
more
A lot.
bullshitty. Yeah, and it's
that's true.
annoying. But anyways, that's why I'm not on social media. As far as this, look, it's a good step. They definitely should be working in this path. We heard of, it was Amethyst, I think, was the project that Sony talked about when they talked about PS5 Pro's technology. To say, hey, we're working with AMD on the next gen of things. And look, this is kind of the platform that AMD is trying to move towards. And the comment at the end wasn't really meant to be snipey. It's really that this is the platform for all of the various the various graphics enabled devices and GPUs, right? So you think the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally or the MSI Claw and Xbox and PlayStation, right? So Switch is the only one using NVIDIA. Everything else is pretty much using AMD. And they're saying, hey, we need to really kind of catch up to where NVIDIA is on their capability to do path tracing. So we're looking at ways to do that. And we're also looking at ways to make it more efficient because outside of Switch, all these portables are trying to use AMD, right? So they kind of want to make it so it's efficient enough to run with a longer battery time, right? So they're working through these processes. That's great. I think it's going to be hopefully useful, but to the point of when it's coming out, simulation usually is 3+ years before it comes out. So if they somehow accelerate the development of this, which given the way things are, I don't think is likely because supply chains have been disrupted pretty much. Just tariffs alone have disrupted them, but supply chains have been disrupted because of the smaller die strength, like the 3 nanometers or better. It's not been easy, right? And they're trying to make it cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I don't think it's going to be a short-term turnaround. Simulations like we're doing it in the computer, and then we're going to try to put together something that looks like this instead of this and try to make it work and see if it actually happens. And so I don't think it's going to be anytime soon if you're talking these technologies. Now, that does not mean that the PS6 is tied to these technologies. The PS6 could just say, I'm going to borrow this piece, just like the RDNA 1.5 instead of 2. Like, just take these pieces and just go forward. That's definitely a possibility, right? If they're saying they want to do all of it, yeah, you're probably looking at 3-4 years easy. It's just in simulation to actual die, unless something massively changes, it's just not likely. I just don't think that's a likely outcome. So, but again, they could take parts of it. Similarly, Xbox with Magnus could be taking parts of it and saying we're just to take that in. But here's the difference. With Magnus, it's a platform. They're not giving you a generation of console. They're just giving you a platform. It doesn't mean that in 2 years they don't rev it and say there's Magnus 2. And you can buy that if you like. You don't have to. Some of the stuff you've already been talking about, games already look good. How much more do you need?
Yeah,
That's a you question.
I agree with that.
Right? That's
Yeah,
a you
I agree with
question.
that.
Do you want to spend more? Have fun. Those who want to like say, hey, I want the the 5090 came out. It's going to give you 15% more. Okay, cool. I'm going to spend $2,500. Enjoy. Go for it. But that's a small percent of the market. That's not going to be the majority of people. You're probably happy with just a Series X or a PS5. Where you are might be good enough, right? All PC players don't, as we see from the stats, don't go to the top end card and buy the top end card every freaking year. They don't.
No,
they stay mid range and they're good for a while, and that may be fine. And so Magnus is going to be a platform that lets you scale as you want to, right? If these features come out in 3 years, they'll give you a Magnus 2 that has all those features. You're welcome to go there. They don't care because it doesn't matter to them. You can either choose to do that or not. You're still going to be a platform that's great. It doesn't matter. You're going to be in a good enough position. So it's up to you if you want the expanded features. This is just the exact thing that happens on PC. Mm-hmm. Do you want new stuff? Up to you. Do you want to be cutting edge? Pay for it. Otherwise, wait a few years and you'll get it in your mid-range card later. That's how it's going to be. So they're going to kind of give you a more PC type platform. And like you were mentioning, Joey, the thing that's new is the openness. It's not the, hey, I'm in a closed ecosystem like the PlayStation 5 or even the Xbox Series. I can bring my games from PC. I can bring my mods. I can bring my, the other stores. I can bring games that just don't exist on consoles. I can play them here, right? I can have a differentiated experience where I have an all-in-one box with an easy console interface, but gives me the power of Windows, right? I have the full capability. Whenever I want to switch over, I can do it. I can get whatever I want and then go back, right? All the capabilities that exist on PC, you suddenly now have access to, right? All the retro stuff, all the emulation stuff, it's all there. Just use it. If you want it, it's there, right? So your choice, how much you want to tinker, up to you. How much you don't want to tinker, up to you, right? Choose your path. You get to make the choices. That is a much more compelling option. It also allows you to say, I want the PC mode where I don't have to pay for online. That cost goes away. And you suddenly have cheaper access to everything, right? So this is much more compelling for people who are already PC centric, and that's a growing amount of the gaming population. This is just very cool. It gives you a device that you can put in a living room and say, hey, you can just have this as the family gaming system, and then I still have my PC if I want to have it over here in the table with my keyboard and mouse, but I have something under the TV that's generally usable, but has access to my entire library, whether it's Xbox, whether it's Steam, Epic, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Has access to even PlayStation games, doesn't matter. It's all there, right? So a much more interesting thing. That's the big jump there that's happening. Yes, the tech will be there. Yes, we'll have the same stupid thing that happens. Like everybody thinks that, hey, we got enough power now, we can do all the ray tracings and it won't be. Remember, UE4 was great. And then 5 came out and said, F your stupid box, I'm going to destroy it, and you will get 30 frames and love it. And now they've been trying to slowly move that over and try to give you the 60, but that UE6 is going to be around the corner, and it's going to do the same bloody thing. So just keep that in mind, right? Yes, it might seem like it's a lot of power, but something will come along and say, oh, you gave me more, let me take it. And suddenly it'll start slowing down again. It's just the way it goes. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I turned on everything on Doom with the full path tracing, everything, and it took my 4090 to 30 frames per second.
Wow.
A 4090. Okay, so that's how it can go, right? And so it just. Whatever people want to do, they can take advantage of as much as they want to, and then you're suddenly back to crap. Anyway, I look, as far as this technology stuff, I don't think you should tie it directly to the PS6 or the Magnus, whatever the Xbox is going to be called, because they could just take pieces. They don't have to take the whole thing. So just keep that in mind. So I don't know that necessarily lines up. But if you said you wanted to take that entire thing that they did, yeah, that's not happening within a year or two. That is definitely 3 to 4 years. It's a long ways out. So when he says simulation, that really does mean you're not seeing that anytime soon. Yeah. but I don't know what that means as far as availability of the next consoles. That may not tie at all, right? He might just say, "Oh, we're just taking pieces and we're gonna just like 1.5, and we'll do our own implementation," which is a bad idea of some things, and make it all come together in a PS6. Again, that's kind of where my head's at. I like some of the new things they're doing to kind of compete with NVIDIA. They're certainly a little bit behind. NVIDIA is a little bit ahead of the game. They need to, push the envelope. But of course, NVIDIA has that much longer to then come up with their, answer to that. So we'll see what that looks like. But interesting stuff. I think it's going to be a fun time over the next few years. Xbox dead, but unfortunately for those who say Xbox dead, there's just so many things coming out from Xbox that it just seems like that's not a possibility.
Probably not
given
possible,
that we have a console coming out this week. But hey, whatever.
Yep, exactly. Go ahead. Let me finish
up. I think it's interesting stuff though. What was that?
I was gonna say I'll let you finish up. I know we had like Masso put up on the screen. Dirk watching the Lions. Oh, I thought that was funny.
We're playing the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully the Lions can pull out the win.
It's also a battle of the Ray Rays in chat too. The real Ray Ray and the fake Ray Ray. I don't know which is which. So there we go. That's pretty interesting. They're going at it. That's funny. We'll have to figure that out.
Shout out to Lemon. Mark Cerny is a professional tech hype man. He sells dreams, AF, greatness, and powerful SSDs. We see how that works.
We do.
The magical SSD.
Yeah. That game will never be played on a PC. It could never be played on. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. Ignore what I just said. Yeah. pretty much it. Hargee, we're actually gonna go back to you, but we'll go ahead and read the super chats that you got up, and then we're gonna jump on you for the next topic, and then we'll as you wrap things up.
Yeah, let's see. I think all we had was this one, right? So look at me, the broke boy. Member for 7 months. Isn't Niv created by PlayStation?
Very much could be.
Seems like it.
Very much could be. There you go. Ouch. There you go. God bless our chat. It's amazing what they come up with.
Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I don't have too much more on this. I like it. It's good information. We keep getting more and more about what's coming next. But hey, let's get some actual announcements of hardware. Let's see when they actually tell us what's coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
and I said on last week's show, and I'll preface it by saying that it's rumor and speculation at this point. But I've heard some things that really make me think that we might get some information sooner rather than later. Of what now?
Is this from Moore's Law?
Yeah. And so listen, now, Joey. I mean, it's as credible as Mark Cerny.
He's me a bullshit SSD.
I don't know about that.
But what we did get, I'm just kidding. What was this little bit of information here? Can you read? That's as big as I can make it. Jesus,
I can't even see that.
Microsoft has provided the following statement, echoing our previous report. We are actively investing in our future first-party consoles and devices designed, engineered, and built by Xbox. For more details, the community can revisit our agreement announcement with AMD.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go back to that. But basically, there is a lot of people that are like, well, actually, Joey, we're going to bring up your post here, which actually I do like this one, because I actually think that it's and I know it's commentary, but yeah, it's a question. Exactly.
Because I don't know.
Exactly. But Hargee, can you read the top of that for us there? I was catching me drinking.
Sorry, I was just drinking my soda. What if all these stores are pulling Xbox merch simply because they're prepping for holiday updates, new posters, shelves, marketing banners, a fresh facade, and all this fuss turns out to be nothing? I think it's more than that, but yeah.
Hey, I just saw that Cope said that this picture, I don't know how true it is from 2023. If you look at the games they have there, Flight Sim, Halo Infinite, Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that picture looks like it's
2023.
like they were like maybe when they were first stocking this particular area.
You
Yeah,
just
so
got
let
a
this
new
sink
release
in,
of
bro.
Battlefield
Like,
6 and it's not there. That's
yeah,
weird.
think about that. This is before. Okay, so hold on, wait.
Uh-huh.
Now, I was just like what I was doing. I was looking through Twitter, looking at some stuff while my head was down. I wasn't watching the Lions, but I
We're just
saw
messing
a
with you.
lot of ponies just all of a sudden running with shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Europe is about to start. They're putting Xbox consoles also. I'm like, hold on, wait. Something's going on because the original source, I guess, is from Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's going on, bro. All I can do right now is sit back and wait to see what's happening because, yeah, what Coach said, he said this picture is from 2023, and looking at the evidence, that looks like it's from 2023. Elden
Sure
Ring
does.
card is still up there. NBA
Yeah.
2K, I can't tell which one. Hogwarts Legacy is up there.
The
Those
old
games
Jedi.
came out in 2023.
Yep. The
I'm
older
glad you
Jedi
said
game.
that, Dirk, because
You
I know
Xbox
it's anecdotal.
refrigerators.
This is anecdotal evidence or anything, but Major Nelson's like he just came from. He said he came from a Walmart, I think, and they were still there. And then
Destin
Destin
said
Legary, not
he called,
Destin, not long ago, he said he started calling,
I don't know, bro.
and they're like, no. So, and also, I took a screenshot, or on one of the articles, the first article that wrote that they're pulling Xbox off the shelves came from Game. What was the name of the website? I just took the word. Costco hasn't acknowledged or confirmed the removal of Xbox product from the UK or in the US, but GameIndustry.biz has contacted the company for comment, and that's it. That's all it says. In October 2020, blah, 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 blah. And this is from Christopher Drink.
Mm-hmm.
He says like they haven't confirmed anything, and they tried contacting Costco or anything, and they haven't said anything. So
this makes absolutely no sense to me. If this was true, I understand they increased the price of their consoles, but technically, to play GTA 6 next year, the Xbox Series S is still the cheapest way to play GTA 6 next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
That will be insane for them. I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. I'm not sure if it's Xbox, they pulled their. I don't know. I don't know if some retailers decided to pull the consoles or this is all complete bullshit.
who's selling the ROG Ally?
How you say what?
Who's selling it?
Who are the retailers selling the ROG
Best
Ally?
Buy and Amazon, and is Walmart one of them?
Mm-hmm.
We can go to their
So
site.
And you
Walmart
get
is
it directly.
removed. So Best Buy was Best Buy part of the list or Walmart?
Yes, because that's where I bought mine.
Walmart.
Just Walmart. Okay, if Walmart is selling,
supposedly, but Walmart still. I went to their site; they still have it. They're still selling it.
yeah, because I have a screenshot also. I opened it and seen what it was, and I opened both because I get like 3 flags. I can check the Canada site, I can check the US site, and I can check the Mexico site, and all 3 of them had Xboxes. And I'm like, all right, so it is what it is. And then if you're telling me maybe Walmart is selling the ROG Ally, why you're pulling Xboxes, but you're selling the $1,000 Xbox handheld? So it's like. I don't know what's going on. It's just a weird thing.
It's very weird, man.
Or it's all bullshit. People are making up shit, and people are just believe anything now. When it comes to
what the hell going on, bro?
Maybe we should all go to a freaking Walmart right now and be like, let me see, it's there or it's.
I went to Walmart this weekend because I had to pick up some stuff, and I just walked through the aisles there, and there was nothing there like that looked different than any other day for the last whatever umpteen years. So
I'm about to call him right now. Hold on.
It's either fake or it's not happening everywhere, or if it is happening, it's a big hullabaloo. It's just blown up way out of proportion. So I don't think it's nothing to really be worried about. And if this happens, that's just something to be worried about down the way. Where are you playing games and do you enjoy it? That's the main thing you gotta worry about.
Is there actually called them?
It's Twitter is so bad.
Hold on.
It's
hey Walmart, you better Hey, bro, it's gonna get worse, bro. Are they still selling Xboxes, bro? Let me know right now. No, I'm bullshit. I ain't called Walmart because it's gonna get worse, bro. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's hilarious.
No, you good. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Good old Tim
I'm
Dog.
totally stealing that from Tim Dog. It's going to get worse, bro. I'm stealing that from Tim.
Yeah.
You got to make that a line, man. Make that clip that and just put that on your
channel.
I did clip it. I clipped it. You know,
there
like
you
before he deleted the video, I definitely clipped it.
Nice. Very nice.
It's going to get worse, bro.
So here's the Best Buy website, like right now, and you can all this stuff is add to cart, and your local store has it in stock. You know, their section's still up. I was just there yesterday.
And the Raw Guy like X at the same time.
Yeah,
why would you stop making money by not selling stuff that is still available and people are still buying?
It's weird, man. I know that we're gonna talk about this tomorrow on WBG. This shit is just weird.
Yeah,
what is going on?
I think it's a wet dream of ponies.
You know what pisses me off? You know what really pisses me off? That these big YouTube channels, the big ones, they're commenting and making these videos without official confirmation. They're just running with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like nonstop running with it. And then the day comes and they're like, no, this is not true. They just didn't comment about it. The video is still up. They're not going to delete it. It's going to keep on staying there. And people are going to keep on watching that damn video. And people will believe it.
Yep.
And that's what's happening with Xbox. That's one of the main reasons with Xbox is the damn freaking messaging, bro. You should go out there and just cut this shit out.
I hope they come out with a message this week. Yeah.
This is not true. Is it hard to say it? Maybe it's hard to say. I don't know. I don't understand my Xbox in that point. Like, for real. They're like, dude, this is bad for your image. You're about to sell a $1,000 handheld. You can't be telling people we're discontinuing hardware. Just say something. That's all. Say something.
Exactly. And I think that they're what they did say was that it's that it is to revert back to the video with Sarah Bond, where they talked about that
was about not having the
console being.
We're talking about having stock on.
Well, yeah, okay, I get you. I get you.
Your merchandise. This is a different kind of issue.
Well, I guess you're right. But
Black Friday's around the corner. You should have damn consoles on those freaking stores.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's true. That's true. But one thing to keep in mind is that when a new console or generation comes out, they always start to make room for that, especially when it's pre-orderable and things like that that are coming up. I don't know, maybe next year we get an announcement because next year is the 25th anniversary of Xbox, and I really think they're going to go out. So it's the 25th anniversary, and we're done. Thanks. Been nice knowing you. Bye. Oh, by the way, here's a new console I want you to buy, but we're leaving. It's not happening, folks. It's not happening.
Next year going to be insane, WebDave.
It's going to be crazy. All the big games coming out.
It's going to be insane next year.
I'm telling you. And but even this month alone. Let me click on this real quick. So we got games coming to like the Game Pass just this month. I mean, hello, look at all that shit, man.
It's crazy.
Coming to console, cloud, PC, like the Baldur's Gate series, the original ones. This new Ball Pit coming to the Game Pass. Keepers coming this month.
This week, I think.
Oh yeah. There you go.
The 8th, if I'm not mistaken.
We got let's see, what's it? All right, Keepers release date is the
because I'm actually
17th.
looking forward to that. Like I own every Double Fine game, even the point and click ones. I love them. So Keeper, I'm looking forward to it.
There you go. There you go.
Plume Network in the chat says something I would love to respond to.
Yeah. We'll put that up and let you go for it.
Well, he says, personally, I think Xbox ever responding to random Twitter rumors got them in deeper holes. Sony and Nintendo never say anything. LOL. Also, happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends in the chat. Now, I agree, but this rumor is hurting their brand even more than it's already hurt right now. Mm-hmm. Like Jory just said, there are big YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of followers. We're seeing actual news reports from gaming websites saying this. all they got to come out and say this is not true. Just like the whole thing with the consoles, they sent a statement to Windows Central that was 100% that this is not true. We are not canceling our console. If you listen to my podcast last week, Darkman, Pear said that somebody at Xbox, I'm assuming an executive, sent him a text with the rolling eyeball emojis. Like, can you believe this? You know, with the rumor that their console was canceled.
Yep.
So in this situation, Plume, they just need to just say this is not true. That's all they got to say. They can send a call, just like send an email to Jez Corden again. Just say this is not true.
Yeah.
And that's all they have to say.
Yep.
With this. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And like I said, I've heard a few things. Some other people have heard some things, and like I said, rumor until it happens. But my feeling is that come the award show this year, we'll have some kind of important information that could possibly drop, because things change. It could change, but let's say we find out some good information on that, and then of course, like a month, 2 months later, we're going to have the next year's developers direct.
That's
and it's going to be a pretty big one. We've heard a lot of rumors that it's we're going to be Fable and a few other big titles that are going to be at that, since we know now Fable's been moved to 2026, which is the anniversary of the Xbox. And
I gotta see Fable. I can't wait.
Cannot reiterate this enough, and to drive this point home, that the 25th anniversary of Xbox is obviously a lot of ponies, a lot of people that don't want this to happen, never want it to happen, want them to be dead for a long time. And I think Microsoft Gaming, as fans would say, Xbox. I mean, they did change Phil's title for a reason. He's now the head of Microsoft Gaming. That is his official title. So
yeah, they still have bosses, though. That's the problem.
He does have a boss, but he's higher up the food chain than a lot of other people in the company. I'll say about that. And he's still there, unlike other people. Jim Ryan, take your cookies and go. Anyway,
hey, Mr. Xbot in the chat has said, Dirt, I wouldn't say nothing about the rumor because the people who believe it are not looking for the truth. That's ponies. That's the ponies aren't looking for the truth.
That's right.
But the actual people that buy the consoles, or if a person is interested in buying the consoles, say they happen to be looking online for Xbox consoles, and then they see they're not selling them anymore. No, you're talking about the ponies. F them. I'm talking about the consumer. The consumer that's actually might be interested in buying an Xbox this holiday. Xbox needs to go ahead and debunk this rumor and keep it moving. They ain't got to go out there with a whole long little paragraph. Just say these rumors are not true and keep it moving.
The way the media and the news cycle has been treating Xbox is like Xbox is Betamax versus VHS. Like people are like, stop buying Betamax because it's not going to work no more. It's dead. Buy VHS.
Right.
That's how they're treating Xbox right now. If a regular person is thinking about buying a console, if for some reason just Google's Xbox, let's do that experiment right now. Let's just Google Xbox.
That's why you got to nip that in the bud, right? Right
Go
now,
for it,
bro.
Xbox. That's the first thing that comes out on Google.
All right. Joey's experiment. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Why is just send it to the website? God damn, it's not the website, motherfucker. Google.
What comes up?
All right, this is what is this?
Sure.
Should you cancel should cancel Xbox Game Pass? Everything you know about the price hike. Xbox Games Ultimate Price. They're talking about the rumor Xbox cancel demise has been greatly exaggerated. They're talking about or the cancellation or the price hike. That's the first news cycles that are showing there.
Yep.
Just to clarify, Xbox Game price hikes. My hero, what the fuck?
Hey, Marsh, I'm gonna tell you. I know you're a pony, but Forza is going to be ready, and I'm pretty sure Gears is going to be ready, 100%.
I mean,
if you know those two games are guaranteed to be ready next year. Listen, they said Fables next year. They said, well, they didn't really announce the Halo remake yet, but that's supposed to be next year also. maybe we can see that on the 24th when they're supposed to announce their next project at the Halo. What's it called?
Championship edition.
Yeah, the Halo Championship edition. So next year is going to be a loaded year. I don't know if you heard this WebDave. Did you hear something about a potential preview next month?
Yeah,
I did, Dirt. I did actually hear something about that.
So we'll see if that happens. But
Dirt, why would you do why would people want to partner with Xbox if it's dead, Dirt?
Damn, Joey, that's a good damn question.
Yeah, that is. Why
partner with them? Why will people continue to put games on their platform if they're pulling their consoles from every retailer in the world? Because according to some shit that I just saw, it's not just America. They're pulling this shit from every retailer in the world.
Everywhere.
In the UK, Poundland. They're pulling it from Poundland.
Pound it, baby.
Oh,
no pause. Anyway,
yes, they did say Fable was coming out this year, but then they said next year. But that's why I specifically said Gears and Forza are two games that's guaranteed to drop next year. But the other two, I'm assuming it's going to, but who knows at this point.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get more information on the new Forza game. And
that's coming January, man.
Yeah, the information should come pretty soon.
I know one game 100% will come out next year.
What's that?
Another Call of Duty. Yeah,
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Oh, listen, and that's the big one too. Paul, see, don't clip that shit, WebDave.
I am clipping
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. That's a huge Call of Duty game, bro.
Yep. And Call of Duty's going to a new engine for this next year. It's going to a brand new engine.
Warzone, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't even know that, bro.
So if it's going to a new engine, hopefully they will stop following last gen and it'll all be current gen too. They need to do that.
What does current gen mean? Are we saying Magnus? And
No. They will never do that. They'll always be one gen behind. So if they come with a new console, it'll be for the newest one and the current gen.
So we could be looking at it's still going to be cross gen, but it will be
but it'll be cross gen. It's current gen, but
they'll lose way too much money. Yeah.
I give EA credit.
Old last gen for the new last gen.
Right, right. I give EA credit though because they made Madden only for current gen this year.
Yeah,
and Battlefield 6 is only for current gen also, right? So
correct.
I give EA credit.
Yep.
I'll give them credit for that.
Yeah. And Dirt, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't clip anything.
It was so long I had to roll up some of it.
Anyway,
I'll be there.
That's the only one I got. Aren't you glad I just have that one though?
No, Shaun clipped enough.
Bro.
Hey Joey, do you have that video of you? Was it Chicken Banana? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
I don't have that. I don't.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know where that video
is. They be smirking like he got a copy.
No, I don't. Where is that? No, I'm just kidding. I don't have it. I won't play it. I mean, don't have it. That's what I mean. Go ahead, Hargee. I'll let you read some of these super chats as we start to wrap things up here tonight. Oh, you're muted.
You're on mute, bro.
You're on mute. Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
108 Dragons or Lemon, $5. Nib said Spider-Man 2 Ray Tracy looks better on PS5 base than a 4090 performance. Where do you get these idiots? You can't make this shit up.
108.
I'm not even gonna get into it.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Good God. Again, $2. Oh shit! Oh God.
Tim Poodle.
Hey, bro, you been watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth, bro. It's gonna get worse for you. 108. It's gonna get worse, bro.
Oh my God.
Broke boy, $2. You notice Best Buy Xbox Ally X ship date is December 12th. Yeah, so they keep selling out each allotment. They're now up to December. And then we'll see what happens after that. So
that FOMO get me sometime though, Hargee. That fear of missing out, that shit gets me. Even though I know I don't want it, I don't need this.
Get it, Dirt.
I don't know.
I
No,
actually
I'm the
found a
same
use
way.
for it. So
I'm the
gonna-
same
gonna
way.
use
Hey,
it,
see,
but-
man, that FOMO,
Sir,
that shit be getting me.
You don't know how good it is to play on the
I
shit,
know,
man.
bro.
I'd rather build a PC though. If
I
I'm
need
a
a new
starting at
PC.
1,000,
So,
You know what
I
you
would
can do,
start
Dirt?
with the PC though. Yeah.
You can actually use the new handheld Dirt as your console. You can
But
actually
that's-
use that. You can use that. No, you can actually stream on that.
See,
You
but
can
that's
hook
not
a camera up to it.
But that's not.
I
a
wear
selling point.
bifocals.
Oh yeah.
I need a big screen.
I need bifocals.
You can
Just,
output it to it. That's
I
mean,
need
there's
bifocals,
ducts.
man, because my damn phone is getting blurry with these glasses on now.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna jump off topic a little bit for
Go ahead.
one question. How bad is gonna be next new gen and prices that people are gonna be stuck on this gen? Like
Well,
if we
I don't know.
think
It's
the
gonna be
Xbox
bad.
One and
Console's not going away for
PS4,
a while.
if
Mhm.
the
Yeah,
Xbox
I
One and
agree,
PS4 hasn't gone away yet,
Yeah.
the next gen that we're
It's gonna be
already
bad, bro.
thinking that shit is gonna be like from 1,000 to 1,500 at least. How many people are gonna stop? Not gonna buy that next gen console.
I
They're gonna.
think-
I don't
buy
think it's gonna be that
PS5
bad, but
and Series.
but
Yeah,
I think
I
these
agree,
series
Joey.
consoles and PS5 will stick around for a while.
I agree. I think the next Xbox will probably be 800. I think the next.
I think it's in that range. I think it's
the next
6 to 8
PS6.
between PS6 and
Yep.
Xbox.
Yep,
In
I
that
agree.
range.
Yep.
So
Somewhere
we
in there.
might see a generation until 2035, and there we're gonna still see the banner of PS5 and Xbox Series X
Hey,
on games.
yeah, bro. It's I agree with what you guys are saying because when they finally let go of the PS4 and the Xbox One, that's still
Hasn't
probably
happened
maybe a couple years away.
That shit
Right.
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Then this current
These things gonna be
generation
around for a
will
while.
be last generation, right? And
Yep.
it's gonna last a few more because, like you said, bro, these consoles, the new consoles, the prices might just scare people away. Like I'm not doing that.
No, it will scare
Yeah.
people away. That's why a lot of people haven't gotten the PS5 Pro. They just bought a 5, or
Only
they have.
hardcore.
There's still a lot of people who's on the PS4 Pro
Yeah.
that haven't even
Mhm.
jumped to the 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, the prices will scare a lot of people. But if you keep making games for these older consoles, a lot of people will
They'll
just
keep on
stay on
buying.
that console. Look how many folks have a phone that's like 4 or 5 years ago, and they're like, I'm not selling it until it breaks.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm like that. I have no choice.
look at your vehicles. Look at your vehicles. Yeah.
See, but
Yeah.
the thing is, though, look at the best-selling games in the world every month, every year. What are the best-selling games? Fortnite. Well, I know the game isn't free to play, but you know what I mean. The
most played games,
most
though,
played
right?
games,
Most
right?
played
It's
games, yeah.
Fortnite,
Roblox.
Roblox, Call of Duty, the sports
Minecraft.
franchises,
Minecraft,
right?
yeah.
With the
Mhm.
exception of Madden and college football, all of those franchises are still on last generation.
GTA is going to be the biggest mover of a lot of stuff.
That's
going to be
it
GTA.
right there. When GTA 6 comes out, sorry, Sal Dog, GTA 6 is going to eventually come out. When that game comes out, that's going to get people to move, but they're not going to move to PS6 and the next gen Xbox because the shit ain't going to be out yet. They're going to move to the mostly PS5, to be honest.
The base PS5, yeah.
The base PS. They're not going to buy a Pro. They're going to buy. Man, they don't, bro. Minecraft is one of the most played games. Look at them damn graphics. Look at Roblox. Look at Fortnite. They don't care about graphics. They're going to get the base PS5. Hell, some might get the Xbox Series S to play GTA 6 because that's going to be the cheapest way to play
good
it.
enough. It'll play it, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of GTA, Justin Boudrin, $5. They can't pull hardware before GTA comes out. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
That would make no sense at all. Absolutely, Justin.
RC Polygons, $10. The issue with that is that Microsoft responds. Then next month, a random BS rumor comes out, and everyone forgets about that last time that Xbox responded. Then Xbox responds to that rumor. Then repeat. Yeah, that's kind of how it is.
And nobody believes Xbox anyway, so it doesn't even matter if they reply.
They don't believe them anyway. That's true, Joey.
Like if they reply, they're gonna be a community note and like we don't believe you.
Yeah.
Like,
Community noted, right? Xbox responding to their own thing. 108 Dragons TV, $5. They're not going to speak to us because of people like Tim have made it bad for us. They have backed off being open to us, and Twitter clowns did this.
This is true as
Yeah.
well.
talk to Tim, though,
There's
that's
some-
the weird part.
Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely some emotions going on there. Yeah. But anyway, Eternal Shaddai, $20. That new AI Microsoft console is to bring the new Cortana, the weapon, to help Dirt with his gaming understanding and speech. Oh boy. He will be talking to her a lot. Other than that, the Steam machines were $1,200 when they came out. Gosh dang, $1,200.
Were they?
Holy.
Eternal Shaddai, how dare you? How dare you, POS? I'm gonna call Axel and I'm gonna tell him to ban
Put
you
him
from
in
the
line.
whole week. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, POS.
Oh goodness! So here's the top 5 paid games.
Look at that,
right there,
bro.
But Game Pass, then nobody's gonna buy stuff because Game Pass is there. Why would you buy Call of Duty if you get it for free on Game Pass?
Brandon's on that list. What the hell is going on?
Hey, hold on, is that list right?
let's see here. Let's see. Sort by.
Those are the top paid games on Game Pass.
No, there's top paid games. Period. Not on Game Pass.
That doesn't look right.
Let's see here. We'll go to Game Pass.
That is right.
Like, who's buying the trending one? Like,
yeah, no, that might be
if
right.
it's on sale. Sometimes that stuff goes on sale and that shoots it up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yep, the Vault Edition is number 2 with Call of Duty. Because I mean, if you got Game Pass, that lets you know how many people have Game Pass. They're not buying the $79, $100 version. They got Game Pass and they're buying the $30 version, which
I
is
gotta do that myself. I gotta do that myself. Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Kind of a different list though. Minecraft is number 1. EA 26, FC 26, Madden, Call of Duty, Helldivers is number 4 on my list.
Where's Battlefield? On your list.
Yeah, maybe because it just came out. Maybe.
What is happening? This is a weird list.
They do have some sales on right now, Joey.
That's true.
Turn on the console.
So like most popular, this is Game Pass, and this is what comes up for their most popular for Game Pass right now.
I've been trying Cloud today. If people that follow me on Xbox Live, so I was playing some random games today because I was trying Cloud. Cloud works pretty well, but that resolution is dog shit. And if they fix that resolution to 1440p like they said they're going to, I would definitely start playing more games through Cloud. Sorry, Joey. Joey doesn't have Cloud in Panama. He's pissed. Look, gave me the finger. Look.
Oh, look, he thinks you're number 1. Oh.
Yeah, but Cloud is working pretty good. If they upgrade the resolution, which they said they're going to, it's very interesting.
It is. There's another one. There you go.
I mean, you're right. There's
no lemon. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not.
Let's see. Hargeet, have to say Tim Poodle. Say it. Go ahead, Gar. You can read it.
I'll say that shit. 108 Dragons with the 2. Hargeet, you have to say Tim Poodle. Say it. Say it. He said he's not saying 108.
I don't go after people. I'm not doing it.
It's okay. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.
$11, $2. Dirt, was that a dark cloud?
Oh, come on, 108. Just because you light skin. How dare you?
Hey, you gotta watch out for them light skins, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
you damn New Yorkers.
Oh, I love you guys.
Gosh dang.
Hey man, why y'all beefing? Y'all both New Yorkers. I'm telling you right now, bro. I bet I see you in the hood, bro. It's not gonna be good for you, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Weird.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Exactly. Oh goodness. Guys, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. It's been a great show, man. So much fun. We had a highest count. We had like 400 people here watching us live at one time, which we greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. So thank you all so much. Dirt, you want to say something? Go ahead, Dirt.
No, I would say it was a comment that Iron Michael has left, and I'm gonna say facts. I know people might not know what he's talking about, but yeah, don't call people dark cloud in this community. Just leave it at that.
There you go.
Facts, bro. I'll tell you guys later for you that don't know.
It's all good. Yeah, it's all. But seriously though, thank you all, each and every one of you, for joining us live. We really appreciate it, and we're gonna go around the horn and get some outros for everybody. But first of all, let's go up here to Scrub Nurse. Dude, thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna put in the corner the QR code if everybody wants to hold up your phone. If you're watching on TV or a monitor, you can definitely. We tested it earlier, and it does work. You can get the link right to, and then subscribe and follow Scrub Nurse on his Twitch channel. So there you go. Oh, we have another super chat real quick. Hold on one second there, Scrub Nurse. Go ahead.
Oh shit, man. You want me to read it?
Go ahead.
Oh wow.
Runaway Dragons TV with the 5. If I want to do something to Tim Poodle, I will unplug his CPAP machine. LOL. Damn, Runaway, that's brutal, bro. That's brutal.
And the man sleep. Oh,
That's
man
brutal.
can't even sleep.
Oh man, Runaway, brutal, man.
Shout out to Lemon.
Exactly.
I dare you, bro. Bring your ass over here, bro. My CPAP machine is plugged in, bro. I dare you, 108, bro.
Scrub Nurse, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
You good. No, I'm glad. Oh wow, Hargeet with the picture. Yeah, but no, I appreciate you putting it up there. You know, my goal was 40. I've hit my goal. I'm above 40 subscribers. So now the new goal is 50. So if y'all want to join in, like I said, when I get off here, I'm going to jump over on the Xbox and play some Battlefield. So if you want to play with me on Battlefield and you see me on, jump in and win it. If you just want to watch and check out, see what the game is like, I'll be doing that as well. So you can check me out anytime on there, or you'll see me on x.com. Scrub Nurse with the number 3 behind it as well.
There you go.
Anytime you hit me up with WebDave, I appreciate it. It's always a great time.
Well, I love having you on, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said, your expertise on the first-person shooters is hardly matched by anybody, man. And we greatly appreciate you coming on and giving us the lowdown on that. Joey Honda, Chicken Banana. The man.
Not the mama. Oh shit!
What?
Look at her in the background. Oh shit!
Oh my god! Wait, why am I on? Is that a pony? Why am I on?
That's still a pony, bro.
Wait, you didn't see that one? This was Far Q Part 2.
Yeah.
Wait, Fark, you sent me something too. What in the world? What?
Welcome to Panama City. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, hold up. Oh, what's the hey.
There
we go. I think that's what you want to do right there. That's what you want to do. That one, right? All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now we can go back.
Yeah. Well, while Joey's giving his outro, I'll pull up what Fark you sent. But go ahead, Joey. Joey's anticipating he's driving me crazy, isn't it? Well, all right, Joey. I'll just show you.
Well,
yeah, that was.
What is this?
Why are you so surprised, Joey? What's going on?
What's with the Kirby outfit? Are you a big fan of the Kirby?
I don't even know why this Kirby thing started, to be honest. I can understand the Baby Sinclair one. I can't understand that one. That was on me. But this one I don't.
They say you look like Kirby. That's what they were saying, Joey.
Well, where did it come from though? Like,
I don't know. Guys in the chat, man.
I don't know.
You know, guys in the chat do it. They call me a random
no
black
respect.
celebrity every week.
They named Joey's country after a pen.
Yep.
Van
Halen song. Panama.
That's Florida, you piece of shit. Whatever.
There you go. But just seriously, Joey, please tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you, and when you're going to be on next. Can't find you anywhere?
Find me on Instagram. You can't find me on TikTok. Maybe Facebook, but I don't use that shit no more. I just the only thing I use is Twitter, to be honest.
There you go.
And you can find me on Dirt Show. You cannot find me on Crack His Dang Podcast no more because that shit is dead like Concord. I cannot do it. I have no time. My schedule changes all the time. I barely have the only day off I have like locked in is Monday, and I do it out of respect for Dirt, to be honest.
Well, that's so awesome, and we love having you on there, Joey. I tell you, you definitely are a big part of that show. So please do your best to continue to stay on there, because, like I said, Dirt's built a hell of a team, and we definitely enjoy it when we be green.
Thank you, Joey.
Green. There you go. Look at that. See, they're giving
Joey
you a compliment. Joey Chunks.
Chunks. Oh my god.
Joey Chunks.
So much love. So much love. Oh, I love it. I love it. The one and only, the legend himself, Dirt Griggity. Dirt, thank you so much for being here, sir. We really appreciate your time. And you answered the call and you hung out, and I love it. It's great having you on. You know that. So please tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you, and all the great stuff you got coming up. Because, man, you got some good shows on.
Yeah, well, thank you, bro, for inviting me. Because I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be able to stay because my wife was out of town for a few days, and she literally just came back right before the show. Said, "Sorry, I gotta do a podcast right quick, baby. I'll be back." Aww. So, but it's all good. Thanks for inviting me, man. It's always fun to come on. Yeah, man. Got WBZ tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I got Dark Man on Thursday. Shaun got TTS on Wednesday. Ray got Xbox Echo Chamber on Wednesday. Friday TTS. You got a lot of stuff going on. I like to do videos during the week. I'm close to 15K, but it's like these last few weeks of bad Xbox news has really been making my channel go up and down. I would get 10 subs and I lose 20, and I get 5 and I lose 8. This is going up and down the last couple of weeks.
PlayStation to fuck up.
We need to play. Yeah, because people down on Xbox right now, and of course, when people down on Xbox, it affects pro Xbox content creators. Like I said, I've talked to a few guys who channels it has affected a little bit, but that's excuse me, that's the nature of the business. How dare you, Iron Mike? How dare you? You POS. I'm not reading that shit. How dare you, Iron Mike? I am her everything. I'm her everything, you punk. So yeah, man. That's about it, guys. So check out my last video. I was talking about how, what a PlayStation fanboy is really going to do if Xbox leaves gaming. What are they going to talk about?
Exactly.
They will have nothing to talk about.
Retire.
That's what MBG said.
I was like, they should be careful what they wish for, because if that happened, Xbox left gaming, which I don't see that ever happening. Well, not no time soon. It will hurt their channel. So y'all wouldn't really want that, ponies. Trust me. That's about it, man.
Yeah, you can read this one, Dirt, because this is actually a good point too. From
no, yeah, no, I agree, because it's just like YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a minute now. It just goes up and down. When especially when I'm a pro Xbox channel, pro Xbox content creator, and I let people know what I am. I don't mess around. I'm a pro Xbox channel, console war channel. I'm biased, yes. So I let people know that. Do you know a pony had the audacity to say in Gas Chat yesterday that he doesn't console war? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Joey?
I'm not going.
The pony that keep on talking about Roblox with
I
me. Yeah,
I know.
I said, come on, man.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, by the way.
I was working while listening to that shit.
Yeah, bro. I was like, come on, man. And you gonna sit there and say you're not a pony. Yes. Stop it. And he doesn't console war. I said, stop it. But anyway, so yeah, man, that's up by it. I just keep the content coming. Like you said, I just keep the content coming. Because it is what it is, bro. But thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
You're most welcome, sir. And again, thank you for being here. I love it when you come on, and I love watching your show every week, man. I gotta watch it. You can buy some merchandise as well, and of course, up in the corner right there, if people want to, they can scan that QR code. That is We Bleed Green Network right there. So he also on that same channel has One Man Dark Man, which occasionally does have a guest on there. It makes it 2 Man.
Last week was 2 Man Dark Man.
Yeah.
See, but somebody actually said it
wait,
was.
Wait, hold on. You're saying 2 Man or 2 Dark Man? What are you saying?
Last week it was 2.
2 dark or 2?
Okay. TOO dark. Okay. No, but like somebody said it was
also
pears
dark
and fat pears. So that wasn't nice. What they call them fat pears. So
you're not fat. Come on now.
I'm a big guy, but I'm not. My height helps me a little bit. I'm like an offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Or a defense. I'm 6'3", 300, so I'm a big guy. Now, if I was 5'3", 300, now yeah.
Exactly. But, There you go. Also, of course, it would be remiss if I didn't give a big outro to Hargeet Chani, who absolutely is It's amazing, a guy in the community, and we're blessed to have him on here as my co-host. And Hargeet, please tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you, and your QR code is now up in the corner for your YouTube channel.
Nice,
You'll need to subscribe to that. So there you go.
Thanks, Scrub Nurse Joey Dirt coming on. Thanks. It's great having you on.
Sir. Thank
great
you.
discussions. So I will be hopefully on with Fawns this week, Tuesday at 7 p.m. We'll see. Hopefully that works out. Fawns Gaming. And then on Wednesday, of course, with Boom, Double Barrel Gaming. And then I've also, I believe I'm going to be on with Infinite Umbra on Thursday I think he starts at 8 p.m. So check that one out. And then with C Money and Doodle on Friday at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, on point for gamers. Check all that out. So basically, like almost all week I'm on, except for Monday. And then we'll be back hopefully Friday, Saturday and Sunday again. And we'll be back with hopefully our ROGs will show up.
Yep.
I don't know what the release date shipping thing is. I don't think Best Buy ships before, so you get it on the day, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we get it sometime in the next few days.
Hopefully
after the release date. So we'll be able to see what that thing's all about and maybe talk about it next Saturday and Sunday. So look forward to that.
Definitely.
Xbox
Xbox is dead. Remember that. Yeah. Quote, want to clip you on that one, right? Oh goodness. Thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you all so much for being here. The chat was absolutely amazing and on fire tonight. We appreciate that. And as always, I got a big shout out to FarQ. He's back. He's back home, and he is obviously he's on a roll. Farky, I might have another project for you. We'll talk later. Just saying.
No.
I have an idea. No, it'll be good. It'll be good, Dory. Won't? It'll be all right. Oh yeah. Anyway, so with that note, thank you all so much for joining us here on the Gamers Council.
Game over.
If you like this video, please hit the like button.